prisoner bigger. Hello! Hello! Wait! Shut up! Yeah, I'm a little late. Sorry. I'm sorry! I lost track of time! Sorry. Read the thing. Okay, anyways. Marcus Morales with the 111. She hates us. Oh, no, I don't. I saw you with the 123. If you guys don't look like they... Oh, wait, I heard that. Wait, wait, what? Where did... Hold on. Did this update? Will this update? How do I make this update? How do I... That's like a regular... I don't know, I'm gonna start the video. Let's start the video.
2023. A caller notified dispatch of a potentially intoxicated and reckless driver in Stuart, Florida. A Martin County Sheriff's deputy located the vehicle.
I've almost died waiting. Shut up.
Driving pattern typical of an impaired driver.
Where's the audio?
When
a bit quiet.
Initiating a traffic stop, the vehicle pulled over. However, it mounted a curb and struck a rock boulder in a parking lot. Upon approaching, the deputy detected a strong odor of intoxicants emitting from the vehicle.
How's that?
Driver's license and registration.
That was really loud for me. But I'm gonna, there we go.
Registration. Nothing?
Man, she looks drunk. Way too loud. No, it's not.
Her, she exhibited unusual behavior and was evidently under the influence of something.
Too loud?
However, before continuing, let's quickly hear from today's sponsor, Bucked Up. Having crappy workouts or just need an energy boost? Bucked Up is
not
the
sponsored.
Answer.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Not
sponsored. Oh, these are like not those.
Shaped like shotgun shells, but energy packed.
How do I?
Delivering consistent.
How do I?
Clean.
There we go. I need to learn to use the space bar. Cringe. Can I say this is cringe? Unless they want to sponsor me. Maybe they'll sponsor me and then I'll say it's not cringe. You guys can't see the alerts. Hold on. Oh, because I moved them off screen. There we go. There we go. Cringe. This is cringe. Is it just energy powders? It's just energy powder, isn't it?
Energy all day. Want some free ones? Simply click the link below and you'll get 4 shots plus 2 bonus ones.
Oh wait, no. Okay, so the ones actually in like the quote-unquote buckshots are actual drinks. I bet they taste awful.
Or use discount code BLUE for 20% off on anything they offer.
Bro, this is just G Fuel, but for
today.
This is just G Fuel, but for people that watch police body cam footage. This is just G Fuel. This is G Fuel.
The driver was soon identified as a
operator fans.
Female named Dina.
I hate Dina.
Nothing. You speak. Go ahead and speak to me, okay?
Hold on. Wow. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, anyways.
Do you have any type of identification on you? Do you have a
Nice hit, yeah. I got the small can of Coca-Cola. I've moved on to using the small cans of Coke.
What's your first name? What's your first name?
I'm limiting my intake more.
What? Dana.
What?
Car registered to you? Is this your car?
It's so fucking loud!
Alcohol or
Move to the sidewalk!
You could have killed somebody a moment ago.
The small can of Coke. Yeah, small can of Coke. It's
Turn the car off for me. I kind of don't trust you at this
7.5 fluid ounces.
It was discovered her driver's license was suspended on several occasions, and the vehicle was not registered.
That doesn't surprise me.
We have nothing on that's got your name on it. No.
That really does not surprise me. She looks like an alcoholic. Is that stereotyping? She looks like a fucking alcoholic, man.
Me out any, so I can't
I think it's
for you.
I think it's the combination of the peacock tattoo on her arm and the leopard print shirt.
We pulled over Joan Jefferson.
Like, we can all agree that just screams alcoholic, right? Average Pippa fan, no.
No, I was in town.
I average Oprah Winfrey fan.
Ryan's not gonna help. I still want to know who you are. Keep an eye on her real quick. Let me figure something out.
Leopard print, messy hair.
What's your birthday?
Florida. Average Florida woman. When they're not committing murder.
Oh yeah. She would have killed somebody.
I could see the front of her, but she stopped.
She would have found something wrong. If I couldn't stop her on the bridge because.
Oh yeah.
Stop there, Joan Jefferson.
Sensor Duck, thank you for $5. If you run out of footage, you should look up Waiting for a Mate.
But I couldn't stop her on the bridge. I couldn't stop her on the bridge.
I couldn't stop her on the bridge.
Can't talk to her. She doesn't comprehend. You can't talk to her.
I should make a go live post.
We got it off a critical.
Everything's broken and I was so slow with making my waiting room today. Live now. Watching police body cam footage.
The landscape right there? Oh yeah, it's demolished.
I'm slightly a mess today. Don't judge me, chat. But I accomplished some stuff. I did some cleaning.
It's like, yeah, the landlord put all this in.
I saw a jumping spider. I went outside, chat. I saw a jumping spider. Did you eat? I did. That's why I was late, actually. I have Bojangles.
This drunk?
Daddy, thank you.
Well, make sure you don't kill anybody.
Looks like my car.
That's why we're stopped here today, okay?
Right.
Alright, cool.
Dad, does your car look like this?
Ben.
Arrested for DUI?
Does your car...
No.
Where's she at?
Does your car look like that?
Stopped her about there. She went to
Parentheses, be honest.
Oh, is that what you got? Was that with the siren hit again?
She turned back in the traffic.
No.
She rode up over the curb.
Oh shit.
Of course not. I don't believe you.
Oh, so you about to tell?
I don't believe you.
It's not gonna be clean. It's gotta end him.
Yeah, she didn't pull up on here. She was getting fitted.
Yes, you have. Walks off.
That's crazy.
Clean.
We're pedophiles. Is that what you said?
What?
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 Y'all
What?
wet pedophile.
What?
DNA is...
Wait, what? wait. What was the last part?
What?
What?
Y'all wet pedophile.
What? Dina? Is she underage? No! That escalated so quickly, it did! What the fuck was that? But how are they with the $2 you gonna play Starfield, right, Pippa? No. No. Auxiliary character, thing of $5. Clean Pippa, let's go! I could have thing of $5 as someone who used to look in who has worked in a liquor store. I've seen a lot of alcoholics. They all look like this, right? Oh, Jesus. So that thing for the 333, what?
DNA is Sam Martin County or Pierce
Go get how they can be Stone Cold what? Pippa what? Stone Cold what? Pippa what? Stone Cold what? Pippa what?
Under the influence of the you're okay to drive. Okay?
No.
No.
No. You're
What is she doing, dude? Is she wearing pants?
Until 6 o'clock.
Is she?
I am?
Is she wearing any
Today,
pants?
but
I'm a piece of shit.
I didn't say that. Again, I'm just here to make sure you're not under the influence and you can drive. That's it.
Oh, she's under the influence. No, tell them come big pip.
No.
Alright, we're just making sure
No.
you're okay to drive. That's it.
Look.
I got somebody to check you out, okay?
Good luck.
I'll be here in a second.
Here, look.
I'm scared. She's turning. Is there gonna be a sensor bar?
Let me tell the truth.
Okay.
Put on clothes! Please wear some fucking clothes! You guys can't really see it. Hold on. Ah! Ah! She just has everything hanging out. Top of the drunk. Oh no.
What?
Shit.
What?
She's just like me for real.
Nah, don't worry about that. Why do you think that?
I've never ever let anybody take you. Anybody?
Okay, I get it.
What? Wait, what did she say after that? Hold on.
Okay.
To be? What? Little cucumber thing. Tell her she's beautiful, just like Lizzo. Zero thing with $2. What? Silver Dog, day 420. The last of the facts she drives, and Ultima is perfect. The stereotypes are true. Another thing, $10. She's literally neurodivergent and a minor. This is discrimination. Shut the fuck up, Meta. Shut the fuck up.
I get it. It's hot out here. Give me 1 second, okay? I don't know what she said.
What?
Subsequently, the deputy requested for a DUI traffic unit to arrive and carry out an investigation.
Sorry, man. They had us all on.
Do they need an investigation for this? Do they really need an investigation? She identifies as a leopard. In this moment, I'm sure she does. Dread Pirate Robert, thank you for the $5. 0 to 10 woman would die to her right before she wraps around an oak? What?
Citrus. What's up? That's what we get for
Oh,
being
like
5
she'd
people too short, man.
kill you in a drunk driving incident?
What'd you stop her for?
9,000 things with PC.
What's the West, thank you for coming to see. My daily dose of Pippa. My life course to go on. Day 2 full surgery. Pippa, wow!
Can't even tell you.
Here you go!
Man, I had to reach in the
I
car,
hope
turn off
I hope your surgery is going well.
the car.
Well, not your surgery. I hope your recovery is going well. I hope you're not still high.
But I'm assuming alcohol if it's off the car.
Needs a female officer, huh? A certain chaotic being thank you for the $2. Big mama.
Hello.
I should have taken a Claritin. Now I have to take a small
Deputy there
Claritin.
with the sheriff's office. The deputy stopped you back there. The sergeant stopped you back there because you were swerving all over the road. He said, guess a bunch of people were calling you in saying you were hitting the curb and.
What is she
What's
doing?
going on? You feeling okay?
How's this last name, $1? Is this
What's
car
wrong?
still have a
You
donut
have any
on
medical
it? Be
issues?
honest.
You gonna be able to tell me?
Does your car still have a
What's going
No,
on?
no, it does
Been
not.
drinking this morning, huh?
No, it does not. It has all new tires, actually.
I'm just trying to talk to you and you're
Babe,
not talking
take it,
to me.
Pippa. I'm fine.
I can't hear you.
No.
Oh, what? Do you have any medical issues?
No.
I'm not blaming you for anything. Can you zip your shirt up for me and then step out of the car?
Oh, yeah. I'm a whore.
Appreciate it.
What'd she just say? Did she just say she's a whore? What?
Yeah, I'm a whore.
Dude, she just said I'm a whore. What?
Can you zip your shirt up for me and then step out of the car?
Oh, yeah. I'm a whore.
Appreciate it.
Okay. They're not giving them coming to me. True Pippa fan. No pants, no panties. Nevada, thank you for $5. You should have gotten leopard spot tats. Complete the look. Oh, God.
What's your first name?
Whore.
What? The Pegasus box here for $5. Hey, Pippa, I yanked a stitch out of my mouth at work by accident. Put all over my paperwork when we're doing police bingo. We're not doing police bingo.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, it's horrible.
Walk up into the parking lot for me.
She could be a VTuber.
You can walk over there kind of where that handicap sign is.
You do Shelby, then girl become Big Pippi. When I become dictator of the universe, I'm banning her outfit.
All right. Where are you going? Can you sit still? All right, talk to me for a minute. Do you have any medical issues at all?
Yeah.
Diabetic, epileptic? You have seizures?
I have a ton.
You have a ton? What kind of medical issues?
She's gonna start listing STDs.
You know what? I'm not doing this. You're not gonna sit here. I'm not doing this.
Somebody with the 333 clean your car, Pippa. I used to work as a mechanic. We judge you based on how clean your car was.
You're not going to have a conversation with me?
No, I'm not gonna sit here like you.
Okay, just based on my initial observations and you're not being willing to talk to me.
Nah, based on your observations,
Right?
I'm a whore and you don't care.
Well, that's
Is she like a GTA NPC? Am I the only one getting GTA NPC vibes? Like, hardcore? Like, it feels like she directly came out of the fucking game? One of the games?
not what I said.
That's exactly.
And that's not what I'm here for.
Yeah,
I'm here to
straight
find
out of
out
Los
if you're too
Santos.
intoxicated to drive a motor vehicle.
No, I never asked him to do that.
To do what?
To
Understand?
alter my. I can't.
Oh my god, so many cuts. It's like a fucking YouTube video. Holy shit. Well, I mean, well, like this is a YouTube video, but it's like a YouTuber. I mean, like doing jump cuts to like cut out their reactions and stuff. I just got bit by an ant.
All right, can you tell me what kind of medical issues you have? Ooh.
Motherfucker.
Okay.
Get out of me.
Take your shoes off.
Nope.
No.
They're angry.
Nope.
They're angry. I'm taking away their sustenance.
Standardized field sobriety test. Are you gonna do that for me?
Nope.
No. Okay. What's going
It
on in your
fucking
hair?
bit me.
No hair, man. You have no hair. Here, let me have your.
Well,
wrist
you
here.
have to be
Go
mad.
together for me. Put your palms
They're
together.
hungry, they're
And
hungry.
Just like that for me for a minute, okay?
I forgot your daily offering, yeah.
You're not complying with anything that I'm asking you to do. Can you tell me if you have any medical conditions that I need to get checked out before we take a ride? Are you diabetic or anything? You don't want to talk to me? That's okay. Is there anything inside
Oh,
the
it
vehicle
was
that you
missing.
need
My
to
Doris
bring
with the
us?
name like whore. You can tell that God made her to be a whore.
Okay, any medication, anything like that in there? Can you have Becky 51 just to pat her down?
Where's Becky at? We gotta get a female closer, dude.
She was right. She was right down the street. She wasn't far.
If she's too far,
All
let
right.
her know.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go to my car because it's hot. I'm gonna put you in the AC and then
See, this guy's smart. He's got like full facial covering, so if this crazy bitch spits, he's not contracting anything. Los Angeles for doors, hands
Get
rise
you
up.
checked out and on the way here shortly. Okay. You grab her other arm. I don't want her to take a spill. What'd you say? Thank you.
Big brain, yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Half cage.
And come to TV. Wow, another great month already.
You don't
Pepper
have to check all the
low.
way in there. I'm just gonna sit you down. That way I can give you some AC because it's super hot out here.
It's crazy to think we're at the end of the month. Sleepy Dancing, Doris, she looks like Rodney Dangerfield.
Toward the door, and then we'll sit straight back.
$7 favor the 690. This is the start of the Exterminator Fund. You too can help de-ant your local Yabbit. Oh my god.
Definitely don't want you to be without AC. There we go. Rear climb. It's on now.
Greg dealing with the $2 Pippa as an officer.
Dina
Would
cried hysterically,
you have a car or an
screamed, and displayed
SUV?
a lack of self-control
I don't know. Is there different stereotypes?
due to her notably high level of intoxication. The odor of alcohol in the deputy's
What is
patrol
she
car
doing?
became so lethal, it forced him to switch his climate control to outside air and crack his window for relief.
This bitch stank. Flaky Modeling with $2 crushed the dissenters before they organized. Nothing with the $2. I wonder where this record took place. I don't know. Oh wait, no, he said Florida. Stuart, Florida, right? Greg dealing with $2 Pippa. Oh, I heard that. Didn't he say Florida? EJ, I think with $10. The Altima is the perfect basic commuter car. It'll get you to work and back, but work is probably just a saw and floor jack in the trunk while you drive around looking for cars with converters. Janet Shasha and Baby, why is Pippa looking at her arrest video? I'm not!
Why how me not? I don't give a shit.
Halloween not? I don't give a shit?
I don't give a fuck. My fucking son is a fucking Marine, and I didn't handle it well.
Spoiler warning, her son joined the Marines to get away from all this. Nothing to doors. Oh, Florida. Now it all makes sense. Yeah.
I didn't handle it well.
Am I crazy, or is that what like everybody said growing up? Everybody from like the most trashy fucking homes. What do you want to be when you grow up? I want to join the military and I want to get the fuck out of here. That's what they all say. And this is exactly what all their mothers are like and look like. Pressing for doors. Biba! This was you playing Overwatch drunk last year. No.
Stop to help me. I never broke a law. I never hurt
Yeah, no, drunk driving's not against the law. No.
anybody.
Good thing we stopped you before you did. You were close to hurting several.
No. Off.
She was then brought into the DUI room once they arrived
No
at the jail.
accountability, man.
All right, Dina, what are you doing? Just leave it. We'll get it out in a little bit.
Good for you.
She's such a bitch!
Nobody said that about you.
Bullshit.
Greg, do you think you would totally drive a 2004 Expedition? Not gonna lie. What the fuck?
Okay, Dina, on the side of the road back there, you wouldn't,
Marcus Royal, thank you for the 222 average day in Florida. Can confirm as a resident.
you refuse to do any field sobriety tests. Are you willing to do
I'm
those
so sorry.
now?
That is absolutely untrue.
Victor Martinez, thank you,
What
Doris.
happened?
Why is Florida, Florida?
Tell me
Good
your
question.
version of what happened then.
You guys tried to vault for you guys wanted
Oh, you know what's funny? I'm doing a React stream, and I just got a a copyright strike for doing a reaction. So not funny, think we're the 420. As long as you don't get caught, you're good. My last stream doing a reaction, the cat cafe one. Those bastards copyright struck me. Like actual copyright strike, not just like took down the video. They actually copyright struck me. I don't know if I can hit him back. I don't know if it's worth it. Really just my last one just expired too. That was how long ago? Well, I just got the stream was like, what was it, like last week or something? It's worth it, do it. Hit him back. It's fair use. Japanese are obsessed with copyright, yeah.
You guys wanted to make me. Yeah, you're right. I can't.
So when I came into contact with you, I was called.
I'm just confused because, like, I swear I saw other people doing reactions to it. So I don't know if they just struck me or if they just, like, it's just at a bad time and they recently struck down everyone. I don't know.
There to do a DUI investigation because the person that pulled you over thought you might be intoxicated.
No, that's not what happened at all, actually.
It was on Twitch. No, I was here on YouTube and just do react stuff on Twitch. But then I have to, like, not stream on YouTube. Or do more streams on Twitch. If I'm gonna stream on Twitch, then it's like, well, I want to play copyrighted music, play mahjong. You do so many dollars. What's freaky is she acts like someone dead I knew? What? Charlie Sperling, $5. Have you considered showing them Oppenheimer, but IRL? Kobe Allen, $5. Remember when Bugs Bunny saw Florida and pushed it away? Can we make that a reality? If only. Tony Allen, $2. Not everyone in Florida is like this. Yeah, just most.
So do you want to tell me what you think happened?
No, you were contacted to.
Dean, are you willing? I'm asking you now. Are you willing to complete some field sobriety tasks? I got
no, she is not.
Covered.
You refuse to. This has nothing to do with why I was pulled over. Why was I pulled over, sir?
You were asking me why you were pulled over?
Yeah, sir.
The sergeant was behind your vehicle and you were swerving all over the place and you almost hit some officers that were on another crash scene, and then you pulled over and then swerved back into traffic, and then when you pulled over you pulled up onto some rocks and hit a rock.
So she's a little drunk. she's driving a little recklessly. Jesus Christ. Also, with the cat stream, sorry, my brain is still stuck on the cat stream. If YouTube directly supports and endorses and promotes Sniper Wolf and her react videos, because I was kind of hesitant. I was like, well, does it technically count? Like, does it technically fall under fair use by, like, YouTube standards? No, I think I actually can hit them back. Monolith, then come big PP. Because if YouTube is promoting Sniper Wolf and her TikTok reactions.
So you have that documentation, yes?
Yes.
You have.
That's documented, yes.
You have that.
And then the sergeant made contact with you at your driver's window, made observations, smelled alcohol and that kind of thing, and then called me to come do an investigation. And when I got there, you didn't want to talk to me.
It's just 30 million subs that makes YouTube money. I make YouTube money as well! Striker Red, thank you for certified big ultimate alert. YouTube has videos of it.
And why did I not want to talk to you, sir?
I don't know.
What did you say to me?
I asked you general questions. I asked you what
why
your name
did I
was.
not want to say to you, sir?
Alright. So
I'm asking you a question.
What I'm gonna ask now is I'm gonna ask you if you'd like to.
I'm going to ask you.
Yeah.
Which is a question that I am legally allowed to ask you.
Okay.
I know she didn't say it, but this is giving the whole, like, you know, police officers aren't allowed to lie. Christian thinks is not people 100% drive. Nah, shut up!
It's on video. I can go back and review it. I asked you to step out of the car.
What did you ask me?
I asked you to step out of the car, Gina. That's what I asked you.
Sir!
Yes.
Again.
I asked you to step out of the car.
What did you ask me?
What are you alluding to? I'm telling you. I'm answering your question, and I've answered it about 4 times in a row now.
No, you've asked me about 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Do you want to conduct field sobriety exercises in here, or no? It's a yes or no. Are you willing to conduct?
Off topic, but the chair The part of the floor that the chair has torn up, it looks like a slug.
Are you willing to perform standardized?
It's got like the little antenna. And then it's got like the head and then the body where it gets bigger. Sorry.
Sobriety test?
True. You understand me.
Yes or no? Is that a no? Okay, so I'll note that
Thank
as
you,
a no.
Pippa. You're welcome.
I'm now offering you an approved test of your breath for the purpose of determining the alcohol content. Are you willing to take the test?
Okay, so
Are you willing to take the breath test?
are you willing to acknowledge the sobriety test from my...
What? Go keep her on everything with Dolores Pepe ADHD moment? What the fuck is she saying? What the fuck is she saying? Is everything for $5 and yet YouTube had no problem with the fact you spent 3 hours trying to screw Cat Girl. Shut up. Look at his face! He doesn't understand either! This is an important question to define you. Ford or Chevy? Dodge. Striker Red, thank you for $5. Yeah, Big Ultima energy is a phenomenon that happens whenever someone drives or owns a Nissan Altima. The craziest things happen in those cars.
I'm gonna read you implied consent, okay?
I'm done.
Have a seat, Dina. I'm not playing with you. Sit down. If you refuse to take this test I've requested, your driving privilege will be suspended for a period of 1 year for a first refusal.
Guess what? It was already done.
Okay, so essentially, if this is a subsequent refusal,
She would be
it's
a
gonna
great
suspended for
streamer.
18 months.
Yeah. It's official.
Driving privilege has ever previously been suspended, which it has, or you were previously
Why?
She's just as clear as you have an excuse
No.
stream.
any criminal proceeding. Do you understand what I just read?
Why?
You'll
You don't think for the $5 YouTube is just full of double standards? I got a child safety strike on a clip of that Vice manga video you and Kirsha watched. What is in Vice? Yeah, that's so weird. That's the thing with the $2. Dodge is the worst brand. Fight me?
get
No.
an additional misdemeanor
I don't know enough about cars to fight you.
charge if you don't.
Answer what did you say?
That's the legislative law. That's the Texas
Good
law.
for
That's
you.
it has nothing to do with me.
Good.
I'm a fact reporter. I'm trying to read you your rights.
I work based on facts and logics.
Okay? So are you willing to take the breath test?
Good.
It's a yes or
why
no.
don't you just answer what I just asked you?
You're asking me why you have to do this?
No, I'm asking you why the fuck are you being held liable for this shit?
Because you were the one driving the car intoxicated.
Motherfucker. That I was
He's dying inside. Holy shit. He's fucking dying inside.
You don't get it? Wait, you don't get what you guys fucking... No.
See.
Do you understand how vile and bullshit... This is
Crackers ain't $1. It's Texas.
You
Oh,
get it?
Florida.
No.
Really?
I don't get a fucking word she's saying, to be honest. Minowski, thank you for the $5. Victor Martinez, thank you for $2 with my profile picture. I've been singled out. Hey!
So do you want to provide a breath sample? With your rights in mind, I read you implied consent. You want to provide a breath sample?
My mother.
Mm-hmm.
My mother.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
My mother.
Uh-huh.
You hear me?
I'm listening to what you're saying, your
You
mother.
listen?
Oh, he said Texas. Okay, I guess it is Texas. None of you think on Big BB. Drink water so the hangover is less painful in the morning.
Uh-huh.
She worked for the courts of fucking...
Okay.
What?
I don't care.
Good. Guess what?
Yeah, I don't care
She
if your
was in
mom
front
works
of the court for fucking... Guess what?
You lost your fucking shoe, idiot.
Good for her.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Accent
She
you
worked for the cops.
$2.
That's not what I'm here for, though.
Yeah, you know, you're not.
No.
Yes, no, of course not.
No. Story time is over now.
How did you lose your right flip-flop? It's on the opposite foot. How did you do this? How did it end up there? What the fuck?
Yeah, story does.
So what I need to know is if you're willing to take the breath test.
Nope.
Have a seat.
Nope.
Okay. So I read you implied consent. You still
she
don't want to
found-
take the test.
oh,
You
no.
Anything you say,
Okay.
blah blah blah. It's all.
Okay. Time of refusal. to
She's gonna get back. Nope, she's confused. She's trying to get. Now they're both off.
All right, Dana, go ahead and stand up. Come with me.
That's sure Chanel's no.
Yep.
Nope, it's backwards. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, Wrong foot.
Put your shoes on and let's go. Do you want me to go get a pile of people to come in here to do it against your will, or do you want to do it on your own?
Almost.
Okay, I'll grab them. No problem. That's going to be uncomfortable for you.
What? No, that's the wrong. No, honey, that's the wrong. That's the wrong.
You don't want to move.
No,
That's the wrong shoe for that foot.
No, you're a liar.
That's.
Yeah.
There you go. Oh, there you go. Oh, she did it.
Yeah, we gotta go to cell, holding cell 174. Please, will you stand up for me, please?
Oh, he sounds so
Walk that way,
polite.
please. Thank you.
Right this way, ma'am.
No. We need. I'm gonna ask you to walk that way.
He has such a gentle voice.
Keep walking, man.
Oh.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Yeah.
Dino was charged with misdemeanor counts of
Holy
driving
shit.
under the influence, second offense, refusal to submit to testing, failure to register motor vehicle, and driving with a suspended license, second offense.
Jesus Christ.
At the time of this incident, she was also out on a $200,000 bond for theft and fraud charges.
Holy fuck.
Ultimately, her cash or surety bond for this incident was set at $150,000.
God damn. Hector, thank you for the $20.
Head over to codebluecam.com and check out our great selection of quality made merch that
Okay, I'm gonna get controversial here, chat. I think bonds are a scam. I think bonds are put in place in order to let the rich have a chance and to hold down poor people. Because poor people cannot fucking afford $150,000, but to like rich billionaires and shit, when they commit a crime, when they get pulled over for DUIs and shit, when they're let out on bond, it's like a drop in the bucket. It's a fucking oppressive system, chat. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. How come that's not what people are protesting, huh? How come people aren't in the streets fucking setting buildings on fire over fucking the bond system? It's such a fucking dystopian system. Like, it's so obvious what it is, but people just ignore it. I don't understand. 10% Dolores. Is this Pippa? Oh, the Merkle Hopper thing, Dolores. Pippa looking at her feet naturally. It just it's so, because they're in jail. Yeah, that's true. It's just controversial take. Okay, well, there's so many fucking bootlickers in my fucking chat. I expected you guys to be like, oh no, actually, you see, it makes perfect sense. Man, you only pay 10%. Oh wow, you only pay 10% of $150,000. Okay, hold on. Let me see here. How much is 10% of $150,000 fucking dollars? Let's see here. 150,000 times 0.10. Wow, you only have to spend 15,000 fucking dollars? Only $15,000. Holy shit. Wow. That's it. That's so cheap. Yeah, what a deal. That's not a life-changing amount of money for some people at all. Holy fuck. Jesus Christ, man. People are insane. Hector Gomez, thank you for the $5. Congratulations on completing a task today, Pippa. Even if it's just cleaning one step at a time. Thank you. Manowski, thank you for $5. Pippa doesn't pay bonds. She tries to dash it. No, I don't! PTFD, and thank you for $5. It's Wings Wednesday for the Fed, so there should be less Feds in the chat today. Probably. I think, but $5 to clarify, you don't want bail or you don't want bail bonds? Don't want bail bonds. I think everybody should have a right to bail. I think bail, either you take it away and you come up with a new system that's accessible to everybody, or you get rid of the bail bond system. Dragon's Treasure, thank you for $5. Donating for Pippa's future bail. Carzola, thank you for $5. New York removed their bail and people were just going in and out of jail. One guy got arrested 8 times in a day. Then there should be a new system in place. I don't know what the perfect solution is. But the point is there shouldn't be a system that only where it's like only the fucking upper class have a chance at it. Deal thank you, Big VP. Have a look at places that did away with bail and someone right to kill someone. There needs to be a middle ground. I don't know what the perfect fucking solution is, but they're like, it needs to fucking, like, there's gotta be a solution, man. There's gotta be a fucking solution. Space piloting realized Los Angeles has no bail system. It's bad here. No bail for the upper class. Average at best, $10. It's the same thing with taxes too. So complicated compared to every other country. So a select few oligarchs can legally evade taxation. Yeah. It's so messed up, man. It's so messed up. Eat the rich, Pippa? My problem is not like, yo, fuck you rich people. Although, yeah, fuck rich people. But also, like, it's just so obvious, man. It's just so obvious. It's just too obvious. Best people think we're the one lawyer. Pippa, there's been action about bail in places like New York City. It's one of the worst things they've ever done with crime. Bail is a reform, so people have the chance to get out of jail at all rather than sit in jail until trial. Comment Pippa L. So you're telling me that the difference between you being able to go home to prepare yourself for legal trials ahead, contact a lawyer, take care of anything that you need to at home, whatever, you know, like contact work and shit. That should be exclusive to people that can afford like $15,000. I think that's wrong. I think that's wrong. Actually, I think oh wait, it doesn't say how much. Hold on. Smith of Love and Herbs and Spices and become Big PP. Abolish the bail system, but make it easier for citizens to defend themselves from the instant repeat offenders with the handheld blammo device. Oh my god. Yes, I know. Then come Big PP. Amendment. Excessive bail shall not be required, nor excessive fines imposed, nor cruel and unusual punishments inflicted. Who's on first? Thank you for the $5. Bond is held as collateral to make sure a released defendant comes back for trial. It's either have collateral or leave defendants in jail until trial. L Bet, thank you for the $5. Bail bonds are only a thing in the United States, and the problem is a prosecutor not doing their jobs. Poor people are more violent than rich people. I severely disagree with that. I think it's not that poor people are more violent than rich people. I think it's rich people can get away with being violent. Rich people are able to get away with being violent because they just fucking pay people off, or they fucking they negotiate their sentences more easily. Shit, you know, it's not. There's no difference. There's no difference. Okay? Everyone sucks. Everyone's evil. Rich people can just afford to get away with it. Yeah, look at fucking Ezra Miller. Man, I think $5. Pippa about to drop folk song about Richmond. Speaking of that Richmond guy, there was like a news thing, and people were like turning against him. Hold on. Hold on. What was his fucking name? Richmond, north of Richmond. News, and he was. Is it this one? Where the fuck? In here?
That song has struck such a chord with so many people around the world. It's been...
Don't strike me down, Fox. Don't strike me down.
As of yesterday afternoon, it had 17 million views on YouTube. And apparently, you know, the music industry, they want to make money. And they saw that. And apparently somebody got a hold of them and said, you know what? We love your song. We'd like to give you...
I don't know if this is the one that I saw. I don't know if this is the one that I saw.
$8 million bucks. And you know what he said? Not interested.
He said, no thanks. He said, I still don't quite believe what went on since we uploaded that. It's just strange to me. People in
Bob's gonna die. Senator Dawson, thank you for the Lord. If punishment for a crime is a fine, then it's only punishment for the poor.
The music industry give me blank stares when I brush off $8 million offers. I don't want 6 tour buses, 15 tractor trailers, and a jet. I don't want to play stadium shows. I don't want to be in the spotlight. I wrote the music. I wrote because I was suffering with mental health and depression. These songs have connected with millions of people on such a deep level because they're being sung by someone feeling the words in the very...
You guys think he's a plant? Or fed? Is he a fed? I've seen very mixed reactions to this guy.
Very moment that they were being sung. No editing, no agent, no bull s, you know, BS. Just some Idiot and his guitar, the style of music that we should have never gotten away from, we should never have gotten away from in the first place, which is that bluegrass, old country music.
People turning against him honestly sounds like a psyop. He sounds like a guy who doesn't want to be in the limelight.
Dude.
And he's turned down $8 million. We have been trying to book him on the program ever since the song came out. And
Charlie Sperling, the only VTubers are allowed bail in Pakistan. Also, yes, he's absolutely a Fed. John Brzezinski, then come 𝐿𝐴. This is why you connect with us, 𝐿𝐴𝐴s. You're real. Everyone is sick and tired of fake. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna make a Q&A. If you think he is a Fed, why? I want to know if people like found something, or I'm gonna unpin this other thing. That was funny, but it's taking up space in the chat box.
In the first hour, I extended the offer to Oliver Anthony to be on the show. Let's see if he does. He did have a show that they put on sale in his hometown.
He's a ginger.
Farmville, Virginia. It sold out in about 2 minutes. It only seats 300 people. He's only got a handful of songs so far.
Man, look at this guy.
But you got to figure the music person who offered him $8 million said, "We'll give you $8 million, but you got to come up with 18 songs for an album." He's only got.
You got to come up with 18 songs for an album. You have to we're gonna sign you into a contract so that way you have to go to this many amount of concerts, and then you have to travel to all these other countries, and then by the way you also have to live permanently in fucking Los Angeles, California, because that's where all us fuckers live.
Handful. You know, that's a daunting task for a man who has been singing straight from the heart.
Yeah, also, by the way, you're also selling over your voice to us. You can never make any media appearances ever unless we control them, and you have to read off every script that we give you, and by the way, all the lyrics that you talk about in your song, we think those are actually a little bit too offensive. I think we need you to tone those down a little bit. The part specifically where you mentioned Richmond, I feel like, you know, the demographics of Richmond, I don't think they appreciate their name being included in a song in a way that is not specifically derogatory to them, but is adjacently derogatory in the fact that it is a song that is derogatory and includes their name. So by the way, we need you to replace that, and let's see here. Also, you have to sing about John Deere tractors and Budweiser beer, and we'll see what other sponsors we can get for you. All right, sounds good. Let's ship you out to Los Angeles, and you're never gonna see the countryside again. You're never gonna have to see a farm again. You're never going to get to go fishing, do any of this actual country lifestyle shenanigans, because you are now a soulless LA-based country singer. Here's your house next to Tim McGraw.
And it's hard to just, you know, crank that stuff out. He's lived a life, and that's where those lyrics come from.
And it's not just emotional songs, it's the actual connection. Richmond, north of Richmond, it's Washington. He captured in emotion what everybody feels about Washington.
You'd like it, you're sick. TV Shelby, thank you for some people know what happiness should be, and no sudden windfall ruins lives as quickly as it can save them. One word, lottery. He seems genuine. He does. Manofsky, thank you for $1. How's this news? They even know the classic Pippa the Ripper.
Elites being out of touch with Main Street struggles, particularly when it comes to a paycheck.
And he says, why aren't we looking out for the miners, M-I-N-E-R-S, the coal miners, and not just the minors, O-R-S, on an island, referring to Jeffrey Epstein. Very clever with his lyrics that he wrote. It is relatable, and I think that's why he's number.
Her shirt is so pretty.
#1 on Apple charts right now. He's #1 on Apple's Music Global charts, right up there with Taylor Swift and with Morgan Wallen. And we interviewed on Monday Jelly Roll. People resonate with him because he lived that life too.
I don't think there's the interview
He was
here.
arrested 40 times, was in prison a bunch of times.
Holy shit.
You know, he doesn't look like he said. People said I was too heavy. I have all these tattoos. I don't look the part. And then of course his song goes to #1.
Right.
He had like this one interview where he was talking about how I saw it on Twitter, and people are saying the hate against him is a psyop, and I think you guys are onto something, because I don't see it on YouTube, But there was this one Twitter post where he did an interview, and the diversity one, yeah, where he was like, America is a melting pot, and so diversity should be our strength and not a reason to, or it shouldn't be a way to hold each other down or whatever. And people were like, oh, buzzword, buzzword, he said the buzzword, oh, he said the buzzword. It's like, man, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, man. This is what's so annoying, man. Is people take shit and they're like, oh, Fed talk. Fed talk, bro. It's fucking fuck off. I don't think it's Fed talk. It's a cringe thing to say. America has always been a melting pot. Okay, you can hone it. I think this is actually. I think this might be it. Hold on,
Singer and songwriter Oliver Anthony has gone virtually unknown to household name. To a struggles of.
I found an artist unlike any scripture before we take a look.
What the world's got to for people like me, people like you. Wish I could just wake up and not be.
We're literally called the Great American Melting Pot. Yeah.
True, but it is. All it is, living in the new world.
El bad thing with the $5. The rich LA phonies hate the working poor. True. Vengeance for him. Thank you $10 with bail. You post the full amount and get it back at trial, or pay 10% to bail bondsman as a fee, and you put up a full amount. Better system maybe, but not sure what would be. Melting pot is a psyop. Fuck off.
Right here.
Did I do that?
You can hear us. You can hear the crowd yelling, USA! There are literally thousands of fans here because Oliver Anthony will talk to every one of them. He takes time to meet his fans. In fact, this young man, come here. What's your name?
Nolan.
Nolan, and what do you got here?
A turtle. Flaming TP thing with a 350. 350 for your bath ball.
I have a hatch. Yep, I'm
You're speeding, $5.
him to sign
People love to hone in on one thing and then use it to completely discount anything else a person says. I think that's exactly right, Chris. I think that's exactly fucking right, man. People like to be like, well, he said something that happens to fall in line with a common buzzword on the internet. And, you know, this person clearly seems like he spends a lot of time on the internet. Clearly, you know, this is just, wow. Wow, you know, this person, you know, this is actually all a psyop. He is actually a Fed, and this is all, yeah.
Anthony makes a point to stay for as long as it takes, 2, 3, 4 hours, to meet and greet every one of his fans, make a connection, hear their stories.
Controversial opinion, I guess. I think he's just a nice fucking dude, man. I think he's just a nice fucking dude who doesn't happen to be like a fucking conservative caricature or whatever, okay? But I think that's why people are mad at him on Twitter, okay? I think that's why people are mad at him on Twitter. Because people wanted to latch onto him and be like, oh, finally we have the Messiah, the one who will stand against the elites, And he's just a dude. He's just a dude singing, man. Maybe he doesn't fucking happen to 100% fall into your political beliefs or whatever. Okay? But he's just a nice fucking dude singing about real important issues. Alex singing for $10. One Kona I just joined in on. Dragon's Treasure thing, $10. Pippa's a psyop. Jim Selling on Big BB.
And to hear why his songs connect with them. Why'd you write the song? What motivated you to write that song?
I don't know. Maybe that song's an evolution of a lot of my other songs. Like
This
if you
is
listen to
ridiculous.
Dog on It and...
Are you willing to call him a Fed at first? I don't know if he's a Fed or not. Die Hard saying thing on BBB. Oh, I don't know. I think I just got bought over by him talking to his fans and stuff and not signing the $8 million deal. And like, I learned a lot of new information over the course of these 2 videos. I don't think he is. I don't think he is a Fed. He does have the Fed glasses. That is true. Check his shirt. Do you think he has a bulletproof vest under there? I don't think so. I think it'd be sticking out. Check his back pocket. Does he have the handcuffs or the radio?
feeling pretty good, and really all of them just talk about common struggles that I feel like everybody deals with. I mean, it's really just how I felt, and so I guess other people inherently feel that way. Now that
yeah, everyone knows Pippa's a messiah. Shut up.
I'm learning. I'm not the only one that felt that way, but I really just wrote the song for me. And then Draven from Radio WV, he hit me up on like a Thursday and was really interested in doing some stuff. And at the time, I only had the first half of Richmond North of Richmond written. I posted it online, but it was just like that first half. So we threw the second half together the day of filming, or the day before filming.
He gets shilled because Fed. He took off on the YouTube algorithm. He wasn't getting shilled by people.
And really just thought, I didn't think anybody would even see it.
Other than the Radio W, but like it's a local radio station. They like to play local stuff.
Someone sent Oliver's music to me. His name was Johnny Pettis from Missouri, and I knew from the moment I heard Oliver that he was special, that God was speaking through him. I went up there to Virginia and recorded him, and me.
The algorithm is literally Fed controlled. The YouTube algorithm? No, it is fucking not. The fucking YouTube algorithm? Bro, maybe like on some parts of it, but other than like the top recommended videos, right, where it's like the trending page is curated by YouTube. But the algorithm is just an algorithm. Shit can pop off whenever. The algorithm is not controlled by the fucking feds. They might plant shit and try and make it take off. Ragnar, thank you for $5. X is a Fed is such an effective psyop. The Google algorithm is affected, but it's not the algorithm being controlled. It's Google takes orders from the fucking US government to blacklist some websites. Welcome, Lane. It's not like they didn't censor some topics the last 3 years. Google owns YouTube. Yes, Google does own YouTube. And there's terms you can look up, like the soft blacklisted words and stuff. There's chat, do research into YouTube, and you can see exactly how everything works. Echo Drift, thank you $2. Sometimes the simplest answer is the right one. Second one, Drew saying $10. I think the only reason why people think he is a liar is because people are cruel to each other. When someone is genuinely nice, we will assume there's an ulterior motive to it. Timcast is censored because Timcast put a bunch of fucking politics and political terms in his fucking in his YouTube thing, in his titles and shit, in his meta tags, and people who watch him will leave comments and shit that get his videos flagged. That's not Fed controlled. That's the YouTube system has certain like words and shit, and you could be like, those words come from the feds or whatever. No, it's all about the fucking sponsors, dude. It's all about sponsors. It's not the fucking US government, the fucking Fed, CIA agent motherfuckers are not sitting here like, we want you to take this video and to fucking explode it and promote it in your algorithm. No, the reason a lot of shit, you guys literally don't know how YouTube works. I know you don't know how YouTube works because I get some of the dumbest fucking recommendations from you guys. You guys say the dumbest shit. I know you guys don't know how YouTube works. There's maybe like two of you. I'm glad thank you $10. Pivot, please. Night Protector of Chuba saying $10. Not enough cat boys and bold to be a fed op. Well, if YouTube was controlled by feds, there would not be as many like videos that pop off that are not in alignment with what they want, right? Meta, thank you for $10. Pippa, sometimes the most complicated explanation is the answer. You're right. It's not just that YouTube has an algorithm that is designed to boost content that is the most friendly to advertisers, such as children's content. It's that, and it's not that YouTube has a recommended page or the trending page where YouTube puts shit that they get paid to promote. It's that actually, YouTube is controlled by CIA motherfuckers. And this singer guy, he took off on YouTube because he was a Fed plant? Yeah, okay. Charles Martin, thank you for the $10. We just want easy targets and don't want to be reminded that we are actually the ones that cause most of our own troubles. I think that's fair. TJ Shelby, thank you for those. If the algorithm was purely federal, users like Brendan Harrell would get buried instead of millions of views. He's too pro-gun for federal YouTube. I feel like the easiest example is if YouTube was controlled by the feds, FPS Russia would have never gotten big. Those motherfuckers were they already had it out for him. He would have never been able to amass millions of subscribers. They would have shut him down like instantly. How would he have been allowed to exist? He went to jail, Pippa. Yes! He went to jail! Later! His channel fucking popped off, man! Copperhead Snake, thing for dollars. Open a browser, you're now logged into YouTube and search for any current event. Come back when you're done, counting MSNBC videos with 3 views. Let's see, hold on. Go to YouTube on a guest browser. I'm not gonna show this. Okay, Hawaii wildfires, Maui. New York Post, ABC News, KCRA. Let's see here. 125K, 901K, 128K, 2.6K from CBS News. Oh, 19K MSNBC, 67K WFAA, 53K 13 News Now, 15K Reuters, CBS News, 21K Today, 2.6K. Fuck off, man.
Oliver spent a weekend together. We prayed before the session.
There was one
we
from
knew it was gonna be
MSNBC.
something special. Now that I knew it was going to be a great song as far as, you know, skyrocketing. No, I didn't think that.
All owned. They're all owned by the same people, Chad. All of them are owned by the same fucking people. There's like 2 different news conglomerates that own everybody.
I think it was going to happen.
No shit.
Are you surprised that?
And you search for current events, and it's gonna promote the different news channels. No shit. Google doesn't even understand the algorithm after they let go of the original dev. It's like lost tech. They figured out how to jerry rig. No alphabet thing for $5. The melting pot stuff was a product of the Heart and Seller Act, literal 60s MK Ultra stuff. There were demographics before that, completely fake. I'm not gonna get into politics with you motherfuckers.
The public has reacted the way they did. Do you realize the crowd is touched by your music?
Yeah, well, it resonates the suffering in the world right now. Like even in our own country, we've had years of people feeling depressed and hope.
You started it. I'm talking about what he's talking about. Sebastian Monreal, thank you for those. Funny we're mentioning feds. I've concluded nothing's more of a scam than the Federal Reserve, who controls the monetary. Well, okay.
And every time you look at the TV or get online, everything's negative. And so I think people are just desperate for something positive again, you know, like
people are desperate for something positive, and then there's the people that are so fucking scared of something being positive, they're like, and I think we're the one to Carbon Kid, thank you for the $5. I think that's the most funny. What's most funny is people think feds are competent enough to build Google's algorithms. They're so not, man. Also not incomplete. YouTube is only controlled by the CIA. I highly doubt that. Their power robbers and dollars. It's not political. They hate the government. No, it is not. Silver Dog saying from 333. Can we go back to the funny drunk people? We only got one. After this! Meta thing for dollars. Next, you told me Andrew Breitbart was co-founder of the Huffington Post. Outrageous!
there's been a lot of people die.
If you fell for Breitbart memes, if you fell for the Breitbart meme, I worry for you. Marcus Rell is saying $1. When chat becomes more schizo than the streamer.
For us to be able to stand on this dirt and do what it is we do every day, and we should be excited for it.
What do you hope comes?
The song is cathartic, not positive. He's saying people want stuff that's positive. What's positive is the feeling of being understood. Okay? He's not literally saying my song is about stuff that is positive. Yay, Epstein Island. What's positive is people seeing other people talking about the shit that they're feeling without it being fucking filtered through 10 layers of media-friendly, sponsorship, fucking approved bullshit. Nariana, thank you for the 125 polka dollars. Pipkin Pippa is a Fed, that's why she denies the FBI controls the YouTube algorithm. The motherfucking feds are fucking busy on poll, honeypotting each other, okay? They don't know how to work YouTube algorithm. Black Mage, thank you for $10. Everyone on Earth is a glowy and nothing has ever happened naturally ever in all of history in time. True.
The song in your music. I know you turned $8 million down. You did a great statement. You said you don't want jets, you don't want tour buses. What do you want?
Just people to start appreciating each other for human beings and look beyond political differences and ideologies and a lot of things that I see corporate media and education doing, which is making everyone identify each other's differences and not their similarities. I want people to...
This is the big controversial take, chat. Hold on, let's play that back. Let's play that back. This is the big controversial take that makes him a Fed.
Making everyone identify things and look beyond political differences and ideologies and a lot of things that I see corporate media and education doing, which is making everyone identify each other's differences and not their similarities. I want people to appreciate each other and appreciate each other's struggles and hopefully, hopefully just find the energy that was in this song and manifest it in people's own personal lives. And just trying to find similarities with each other instead of division. That's really all I want. I mean, I don't see our country lasting more than another generation the way we're headed. We've got to go back to the roots of what made this country great in the first place, which was our sense of community and we are the melting pot of the world, and that's what makes us strong is our diversity, and we need to learn to harness that and appreciate it and not use it as a political tool to keep everyone separate from each other.
This is the big controversial take. People took this shit. They were like, oh my god, wait, he said diversity is a strike. Man's not talking about like, oh man, you know what's good? You know what's good? We should have fucking open borders and this and that and this and that. Blah, blah, blah. Man's talking about like people just being different from each other and accepting that. Jesus Christ! Losing my nerve thinking $5. The government doesn't need to directly control social media corporations because they all believe the same thing 99% of the time. So I'm consulting $2. He's a Fed. Pippa, trust. Oh my god. Declan thinking $4. This guy is such a based Fed. He's more normie. He's obviously a Fed. Fed me off the chart. Pocket Pretty thinking $10. Yes, if I were a Fed, that is exactly what I would say to divide people and make them easier to control. Totally. Yeah, exactly. Tempest thinking $2. Oh, that's a Fed, alright. One who fights the system. David Cardenas, thank you for becoming Big TV. There's a reason all policy that is passed is only discussed behind a closed door out of the eyes of the citizens. All seen politics is 2 minutes of hate. I think this man's a good guy. I think he's a good fucking person, man. Chat's baiting it. They gotta be baiting. Cork enjoy the company. Man is glowing also a whole year. I don't think he's a Fed. I don't think he's a Fed. I think he just seems like a genuinely good dude. Prior, I think it was $1.
Do you feel a little bit like the Creedence Clearwater Revival songs of the past that really had a
just be glowing. I'm not glowing.
With like the working class?
Back to drunk people. We're gonna finish this.
Yes.
I've been wanting to talk about this shit, but everybody is cringe on Twitter.
Hopefully it represents more than just the working class. I mean, I really think that it just represents... There's people dealing with depression and anxiety, and this is something that has touched people globally, and there's a reason for that. It's not just for one identity or one group of people. It's a song for human beings in general.
Cool.
Cool? You're cool. Oh, well, thanks. You're cool, too.
Okay.
That liar, he didn't mean that. He didn't mean that. He was lying to that child. Secret anything for Dolores. If he's such a good person, why does his tweets from years ago praise the elites? Look it up. He called Biden American hero. Marlock's yelling for Dolores. You're not glowing. You're just radiant. He called Biden an American hero. Okay, I don't even remember this dude's fucking name. What's his name? Oliver Anthony? Is that his name or is that the news guy's name? Oliver Anthony. Biden American hero. Nothing's coming up on Google. Nothing's coming up on Google. Better for Lars. Feds aren't allowed to have beards. Pedro Martinez for Lars. I'm drunk and I got here, but what do you think about his song? It's been stuck in my head since it's dropped. Also karaoke it. I think it's a good song. Binary Ghosting for Lars. I'm fed and I've never seen Agent Destiny in my life. This Oliver guy is 100% a civilian with a genuine history. Fuck off. Like amazing, the North Cretans are all woke California feds. God is also a glowy psyop cooked up by feds. The 𝐂𝐚𝐭. Thank you for the $2. Farmer hippie equals fed. Okay, here's the child predator one.
In May 2022, the Cumberland Police Department began an online undercover operation.
Oh wait, should we do child predator or should we look for more drunk people? Oh my god, 53% saying he's a fed. Chat, pedophiles or drunk people? Celine, thank you for the $10. I have shipped and shipped as my wallpaper on my work computer, and today my weeb coworker asked what anime were you from. I said that you were 𝐒𝐴𝐻𝐿 from 𝐶𝐭 𝐬𝐿. Oh, that's totally true. I'm totally from 𝐶𝐭 𝐬𝐿. They're looking for Lars Piba. Do you think we're cool? Sometimes. Sometimes. Both? Same cloth? What do you mean by this? I mean, do you guys want to watch a drunk person? I have to find a drunk person. Hold on. Oh wait, this one's... Yeah, here we go.
On May 14th, 2023, police were dispatched to a welfare check at a bar in West Salem, Wisconsin.
Bar. He's not a fed. But this kind of normie energy is what allows bad people to exploit people's good nature. There are people that have bad ideologies and should not be allowed to have power or influence. Live and let livism is taken to the extreme as suicidal. You know what? Not everything has to be taken to the extreme. Sometimes good people are just allowed to be good people. And feel-good moments are just allowed to be feel-good moments. Sometimes not everything is the ultimate extreme. Afraid of trees, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the nuance-based individual thinking.
That an unknown male entered the bar and promptly collapsed to the floor. Upon arrival, the officers observed a 21-year-old male named Tristan, extremely intoxicated.
Lucian, thank you for $5.
Hi. What's going on? I'm just talking to you. It sounds like...
Is this an NPC? Acting for Lars Pipkin Peppa is my favorite federal psyop. Face Connect is the best undercover federal agency. Fishman, Fedman is the most successful CIA honeypot. Hey, Red, thank you for the $50! Thank you for the first super chat ever. Thank you. Thanks for keeping me entertained at work, funny mold bunny. Don't lose more teeth. I'll try not to. Thank you. Black Mage, thank you, Dolores. Fedkid Fed a glowing brightly. Shut up. He's just tripped. I don't know what he's doing. Somebody in chat said, praise the sun.
You had a little too much to drink? Do you have an ID or something with your name on it?
I had a couple people at the bar. I gave him a glass of water.
I would have laughed if he reached for his belt buckle.
Yeah, you can. Do you have an ID, wallet, anything? Something with your name on it?
Sprite.
Do you just want to have a seat right here? Just sit down here.
He just stood up. He keeps trying to stand up. He keeps falling over.
We'll try to help you, okay?
Oh my god.
Here, let's just wait. Just let's,
Does Jesus know you're drinking that much?
You're not in trouble or anything, man. I'm just going to try to figure out who you are so we can get you home. All right? You just want to have a seat right here?
Is this a child?
Hey, bud.
Or is this Jim Carrey? Undercover.
I don't
Jim
know
Jameson, then come big baby. Nice hits, thank you.
I don't know who you are. No.
Two small sodas, more than one normal.
We're just trying to figure out where you live. We can get you home or something.
I don't know. This is a normal size Sprite. Sling at him, Dolores. If I've never seen to read my super chats, am I real? I'm sorry if I miss your super chats, I don't mean to.
Or get hit by a car or something like that, okay? Why don't you just have a seat? Let's just sit down for a second, okay? Yep, I got you here.
Holy shit, he's like the parody of a drunk person. Hey, Red, then come BQD. Nolan, then come BQD. Me and Curtis time traveling
wallet
here.
with your name on it?
Like me, then incurred the $2 Jesus with the Fed.
Do you have a
With the
wallet?
Martinez and $2. Do you like
your
sparkling with water? If not, why?
Huh?
It's okay sometimes.
Just relax, okay? Just
You can't.
Depends on the
trying to
brand.
figure out. I don't want you to walk out and get hit by a car.
Mac is saying, "Fuck get
You're pretty
base."
drunk.
Luna,
You're
then
not
come
in trouble or
BQD.
anything, like I said. We're trying to make sure that you're okay. We can get you home or find your wife.
Yeah.
What's your wife's name? Were you at a wedding?
No. That's not the point. Go do your thing.
Hey,
Are you here with, you said your wife, maybe? Do you know where your wife is?
Oh, he held up his hand.
I'm just gonna go check.
I was gonna say, if you want to stay here, I
Since they're done thinking with the $5 least polite Canadian interaction. Oh,
Here, hop back up. Hop up. You want to get back on the chair?
Yes, sir.
oh my
If you
god!
want. Yeah, just stand up. I got you.
Oh my god!
Do you know by chance is there in here? I just didn't want to yell over everyone.
Have a seat right there.
Oh dear. Resident Jin, then come
Just
BQD.
checking on you. That's all. You got an ID on you by chance?
Tell you, boy. I'm telling you, boy.
Anyone here know it? No. Okay. Her husband's across the street,
What is
so we're
it getting,
just trying to
$5?
find. He's pretty drunk, so we're trying to find
Dude
her
just
to get them
blasted.
back together.
And this tyrant wants to ruin his fun.
Just in here like 20 minutes to a half hour ago. Yeah, there's something.
I'll walk down to it.
Is he hopping from bar to bar? Getting drinks? Rivian Asher, thank you, Dolores. Put this on my. I voted yes accidentally. Please step on me. Now! Also, thank you for your first super chat. Thank you.
What
if she went home and he decided to stay?
That's what I'm wondering, but he won't give me. I don't even know what his name is. He won't. He doesn't. He can't really.
I'm telling you, you don't want to test me. I'll send me. You don't want to try to test me.
No.
You know entire try and test me?
You fucking. I'm telling you.
You fucking? I'm telling you what?
You want to try to test this?
I'm gonna try and go to CVS.
She was here with us.
Spaz, the Space Wizard, thank you for Dolores Pip as a fed because she doesn't want her cats destroying her cameras.
Do you know? Did she go to
Oh,
another
right.
bar, or
Shut up.
was she went home? Yeah. Okay.
Just
I was trying to go out like
Where do you live?
across the road from the truck. I was walking my goddamn truck.
Where do you live?
I didn't.
I'm guessing none of these people are a girl named.
That's my wife.
I was walking. That was my wife.
Do you know where she is?
Can't we walk out without this?
Can't even walk out without
How old
her.
are you?
I'm 21.
21.
Liam, thank you for $10. One of my buddies got roofied in tech school and acted almost exactly like that.
You're good. You're okay.
Can't go. She can't though.
You're careful. I don't want you
She
to
can't though. Yourmom.com, thank you for the $2. Fun fact: your first DUI in Wisconsin isn't a felony. Oh, everybody gets one.
Do you have a phone on you? Do you? Maybe. So it sounds like, were you over at Chromie's?
What is he doing?
Were you over there? Sounds like his wife might have been there and just.
Raising the roof for Jesus.
Okay, that works too.
Okay. Alright. You're just lay right there.
Just stay
It's not funny thing with 333. I feel bars should know when to stop serving people so they don't end up like this.
That's all.
Controversial take. I don't think it's on bars to babysit people. I think if you go to the bar, you either need to be responsible yourself, or your friend needs to be responsible, or whoever the fuck you're going there with needs to be responsible. I saw somebody say legally they do, like, yeah, bars legally in some places they have to like stop serving after a certain amount and stuff, but like I think you gotta be responsible for yourself, man. Marshall, thank you, Dolores. I turned 33 today. Love the streams. It's just, nah, I don't know. Because like, how realistically, how's a bar supposed to know like what your personal tolerance is? You know, everybody's different. What do you think, Dolores? Clearly got roofied and robbed after getting ditched. And then, yeah, stuff like when somebody gets roofied. If people could be more responsible themselves, it would be easier to pinpoint when somebody is acting like abnormal, like they actually need help. You know?
What? You ain't dumb then.
First responders coming. Yeah. Do you just want to have a seat, man? Please, for me.
No.
He might be
I just don't want you to
might be.
fall or something. You're
Just sit. I don't want you to fall.
Just sit down.
I ain't dumb.
Just sit down, okay? Just relax,
You
all
don't
right?
look very comfortable there, that's all.
Bars should let you drink until you die. I don't think it's I don't think like that's like placing direct responsibility like on the bar, like, oh, the bar is letting me drink until I die, and it's like, no, you're purchasing a service. I'm not like, oh, well, Pepsi's letting me drink as much Sprite. Wait, who actually owns Pepsi? Never mind, Coca-Cola owns Pepsi. Or, Coca-Cola owns Sprite. Coca-Cola's letting me buy as much Sprite until it kills me. Coca-Cola's letting me drink Sprite until I die. I'm buying a product. It's not, Coca-Cola's not selling me so much that I die. I'm buying the product.
I'm like,
just stay sitting.
Just have a seat on the chair, okay?
And there's the third thing, come big baby. How can a drunk be responsible for himself? By when you go to the bar initially, either not being alone if you can't control yourself, or did I say A? Or 1 or 2? Okay, 1, either not going alone if you can't control yourself, or 2, fucking controlling yourself, right? You don't need to get so fucking drunk. And if you get roofied or whatever, and that's how you end up acting like this, then that gets into like a legal situation that needs to be looked into. Somebody drugged you. Somebody tampered with your drink. That's a serious crime.
Sit down. It's okay.
I'm gonna tell you, don't grab.
It's okay. Just
tell them don't grab me then.
Will you sit down?
Don't grab me then.
Will you sit down for me?
But addiction doesn't work like that. Well, if you're addicted, if you're an alcoholic and you're getting your fix going to the bar, how about you get your fix at home? How about you don't go to the bar for your addiction? Or second of all, again, self-responsibility. You can get help. There's rehab programs out there. There's an Alcoholics Anonymous in every fucking city. Colloid Selving, they were $10. Reason for calling him a Fed is belief that viral expressions of resentment towards the elite is meant to inspire the next January 6th, giving them the excuse to expand security state and direct Fed posting. I can see where that's coming from, but it's like, if you never have any expressions of resentment towards the elite in order to avoid any of it becoming viral, then you're never going to have people fighting back at all. So it's
Will you sit down, please?
It's okay, man. We just don't want you to fall.
I don't want you to fall, okay?
My wife.
We're trying to find her for you. We're trying to find your wife for you, man. If you can just sit down and relax here, we might be able to figure something.
This is the thing, $5. Bars, you're paying for an experience with the product. A can of Coke, you're just paying for the product. That's why bars are expensive. Okay, well, if I go to Disneyland and I ride so many rides that I fucking concuss myself from all of the G's or whatever by repeatedly riding rides to the point where my body can't handle it. Is that Disneyland's fault? Is that Disneyland's fault for letting me get on the ride? I don't know. That was a weird example. I don't know why my brain went to Disneyland. Yes. No, it is not. No, it is not. Have some fucking self-responsibility, motherfucker. What's a better example? What's a better example? I don't even know. Pick a better example. I'm trying. Bluezuki, thank you for $5. It sucks that they feel the need to babysit their customers. If I want to get sloshed at some bar, I should be able to. It's not like I'm gonna go drive. Okay, our safari parks, if you pay for the experience to go to a safari park and you get out of your vehicle, and even though they tell you not to get out of your vehicle, are they responsible for that? No. The guy, thank you for becoming Big BB. I think the idea is that the bar has a responsibility to the public not to unleash staggering belligerent drunks on the area. did we go wrong as a society? In that we put the onus on businesses to control people instead of people just fucking controlling themselves. Like, this is how you end up with businesses having complete fucking control over the population. Because we just give them the control. And we're like, all right, we need you to babysit us. And then they start treating us like actual fucking babies to be controlled. And we're like, what? No, you can't do that. Ginger Snap, thank you, $10. It's been way less... I've been way less drunk than this guy and was cut off, but I'm female and I think the bartender was looking out for me. 𝐏𝐚𝐭, thank you for the 2,000 Japanese yen on different topic. University in Japan develops AI system to detect students dozing off in class. Public wants to use it in the national diet? What the fuck? The Milkman, thank you, $10. Eating at a buffet until your stomach explodes. Yeah.
Wow.
If you go to a buffet and you eat so much food you get sick, is that the buffet's fault? No. Fuck what? Thank you for the 5, whatever that is. If you're in a bar, it's in the bar's best interest to not allow you to get blasted. Wasted people cause trouble and affect your business. It's still not their fucking responsibility. Slinger, thank you, $2. I'm also at the bar and the drunk is annoying. Cannibal Small Cost, thank you, $2. It was Roosevelt. Nicholas, thank you for $2. No one can stop you from smoking until you drop. T.D. Shelby, thank you, $10. I fully agree we should put the burden of responsibility on the individual, but during 10 years of heavy drinking problem, I wish someone had smashed the bottles over my head until I got sober. X Angels, thank you for $10. I blame Dr. Benjamin Spock, Ian Andrews, and Company People. Ultimately, you choose to get pissed drunk, you make adult decisions, face adult consequences. Why are people choosing not to be responsible adults? My heart goes out
You're pushing it.
to the people with actual addiction.
Right now. Don't make this more.
Facing actual addiction.
Okay.
But like,
Just can you sit down for me, please?
Here's the seat.
it's still on you.
Let's sit down, all right?
The only person that can change you is you. Arclight, thank you, $10. And we exchange freedom and personal responsibility for safety and comfort. Roshoes, Kitsu, thank you for $5. You're responsible for your own stuff. If you think someone else should look after you or someone else, you need to check into the psych ward and stay. Hey, kid, thank you, $2. Remembering why I quit drinking.
Want me
Thanks,
to sit
Abbott.
next to you? I'll sit next to you, okay? Where does Here, let's sit down.
Says
Here.
Pippa. Yes,
Yeah,
says somebody who has been taking self-responsibility and improving their own life
You need to go to the bathroom?
over the course of multiple years now.
If you want to talk
$2. Free will
Can you tell me her
versus
phone
terminism.
number quick? Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Like you knew, buddy. I'm telling you, new, man.
Here,
See
go.
this man right here.
Can you hold it for a couple of minutes? Just while they talk to you here quick. They're just gonna check you out, man, okay? Just
I'm telling you, I'm all want you.
What's
you know
your
what?
what's
I
your
want
name?
you, man.
What's your name?
Let's give us a minute, yes.
What's your name?
Gay flag? Question mark?
That's some bitch right there.
Oh boy.
Emoji?
Yeah.
He doesn't even know you.
Radical Edward, they can come big PD. Personal responsibility requires agency. Removal of agency in the name of prevention is the primary role of modern government.
Can you tell me your first name, please?
Tristan.
Kristen? Tristan?
Tristan.
Tristan.
Isn't it?
There we go.
Okay.
Hey, relax.
Neil Larkin, the broad part of the cost of freedom is personal responsibility. You need to be responsible for yourself. You want to be free. Yeah.
Relax, Tristan. Just relax.
What is he so triggered about?
Sit down Here, let this...
Bazooki, for those who would give up essential liberty to purchase a little temporary safety deserve neither. We should. Oh my god, we should take up arms against the bars.
We gotta check you out here. Because you're pretty fucked up. You are. Right? You have to admit that. Be careful.
Dude, I don't have nothing to blame.
I don't have nothing to blame. What?
Just relax.
But I'm telling you,
just listen.
He's kind of handsy.
Tristan, here, just
listen.
Yeah, if you want to lay on the ground.
Tristan, can I take a blood pressure and stuff?
Oh my god! Generating your fertilization, I'm sure you'll redeem the Stream Key for some rhythm game I'm releasing next month before chat redeems it. Oh my god.
And my fucking wrist.
Where do you live?
Let's see.
I don't know your address. I'm trying to get you home. That's all.
Alright. You trying to get me home?
Yeah. Yeah, we want to help you get
I'm not
home.
even signed into Steam.
But I don't know where to take you.
You want to get a fucking you want to get shit from me? I'll get shit from you.
I'm not giving you shit, man. I'm trying to be cool
No,
with you.
man. That's what I'm saying. You want to get shit from me?
I'm not giving you that.
I'm I'm telling you, buddy.
I don't even remember my Steam password. Nope, no chance, bro. I'm sorry.
What do you want me to tell you, buddy?
Where did my thing go?
I just
There we
don't
go.
want you to fall, man. That's all. I'm just holding on to you so you don't fall over. That's it.
But this piece of shit right here.
Stop.
You see him?
Stop.
Tristan,
Bazooka then come back
Tristan,
to
just
How in
relax.
juggling. Otherwise, if you want social media,
Just relax.
if you want social medical system in the U.S., then you will get it on treadmill. Most vocal for help, are the least willing to help themselves.
Tristan, come here.
Yeah.
Hey, Tristan.
Oh, Pippa hates you. I'm not logged into Steam. I don't remember my password. How do you forget your Steam password? Cause I don't know. My brain's fried. Rick Bain was. Can go stop pushing poor Tristan around?
I'm trying to be cool with you, man, right? I just don't want
Ghost
you to
is
fall.
really rude.
I don't want you to hit your head or anything.
Aw, they're holding hands.
Let's go. You want to go to the bathroom quick? Let's walk to the bathroom, all right?
You gonna walk with me?
Yeah, I'll walk with you. I don't think
You'll walk with me?
I said I don't want you to fall, man. Here,
sir.
Here, hold on to. Let's just walk over here. I got you here. Careful, careful. You okay? What happened? Are you okay? What's going on, man?
Piece of shit.
Well, I don't.
Piece of shit.
I don't know what happened with him. All right.
Okay.
You're talking to me though, not him, right?
Come on.
We're being cool, right?
Yes, sir.
Is that it?
Let's go. Here, let's
Bro,
go.
I don't remember my password.
Yeah. We have to find a bed.
I'm just trying to get you to the bathroom here, okay?
How's that?
Oh, you okay?
Oh, I
The
can sign
officer
in with a QR
recognized
code.
Tristan from previous contacts and called his mother. She revealed that he was out with his wife, but due to his intoxication and temper, she left him at the bars and went home. She further stated he was an alcoholic.
She's kind of a bad person. She's kind of a shitty person. Holy fuck. Yeah, unironically, the wife's fault. So he was already burnated. Thank you for the $2. Hunter 2, Pippa. Who's it getting? The cop's gonna help him? Aim? Oh my god. Can you blame her? Yes, I can blame her. Yes, I can actually. More context needed. He just gave the context. Hold on.
And she left mother. She revealed that he was out with his wife, but due to his intoxication and temper, she left him at the bars and went home.
The mother told the police that the son went out with his wife. The son got drunk and had a bad temper. And so the wife went home and left him at the bar. She's a fucking bad person, chat. She's a bad fucking human being. That's cruel. Yeah, left her husband to get hit by a car or something. Yeah, that's fucked up. She left her husband in that state. Yeah. How? Okay, he's intoxicated. How's he gonna get home? How? Like you took the truck by the sounds of it. It sounds like they arrived at the bar with the truck. That's why he was talking about it, right? Like he's talking about walking to the truck to go find his wife and stuff. Uber probably? He's fucking incoherent. How's he gonna call for fucking Uber? I guess he could ask like a bartender or something like, "Hey, can you call an Uber for me? Like, here's my phone." But voice sending Dolores, he's clearly not belligerent, so the story is BS. We don't know. CT Wagner, thank you for the $2. She was wanting the life insurance. This fucking dangerous, man. That's fucking dangerous. Something bad could have happened to this man. Don't get shit-faced in public. It's not hard. But he did get shit-faced in public. So as his wife, it's her responsibility to make sure the fucking person that she vowed to spend the rest of her life with in sickness and in health and for richer and for poor and all that shit. You fucking take care of your spouse and you take them the fuck home. Why? Personal responsibility, right, Pippa? Personal responsibility is important. And he should not have gotten that fucking drunk. But if somebody gets fucking drunk and you care about that person, it's your responsibility as somebody who cares for that person, as their fucking wife, as as their partner, as their spouse, to take care of them. It has to be bait. It has to be the bait. The people that are like, but personal responsibility, people. Yes. Yes, personal responsibility. And taking care of the people that you're meant to care for. Wow, two things can be true at the same fucking time. Is this backtracking? If you're fucking brain damaged and you can only process one line of thinking at a time, then yeah, I'm sure it's backtracking. If you're fucking like all or nothing on literally every statement, then yeah, it's backtracking. Nothing but Lord's husbands and wives have personal responsibility towards each other. This is what marriage is for. Exactly. Exactly. It's the same thing with taking care of your fucking children or your pets. Chief disciple, then but Lord's people don't get married and say those vows anymore, so it's mostly for money and visas. Have you dealt with a lot of alcoholics, Pippa? I don't think so. I don't think I've dealt with an abnormal amount.
She further stated he's
a pet. He's not a pet. He's not a pet. You're taking it to the fucking extreme again. Malcolm Langdon, Lord's next of kin, not being next of kin.
Alcoholic, and didn't want to be responsible for him that night due to his violent behavior when heavily intoxicated.
Hey, I think I have Tristan down
here. What?
Due to his further stated he was an alcoholic and didn't want to be responsible for him that night due to his violent behavior when heavily intoxicated.
Okay, well, he is your responsibility because he's your fucking husband. If you don't want the responsibility, you fucking divorce him. You admit he's a responsibility. You're his responsibility as well. Yeah, wife L. Wife L.
Hey, I think I have Tristan down here at the bar.
Yeah, why did you go to the fucking bar with him then?
Do you think that could be correct? He's extremely intoxicated.
Does the story change if he's abusive, Wall? It depends. It depends. It entirely depends. Is he abusive when he's drunk and she took him to the bar knowing that he gets abusive when he's drunk? I'm gonna victim blame. I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes, that was a stupid fucking decision. Wife is also shit-faced. But where's the abuse? Where's the proof of abuse?
It sounds like everybody ditched him here. He cannot walk, he cannot talk, he wants to fight me.
I'm walking with you. I'm just gonna make sure you don't
follow me, right?
Popcorn machine!
I'm just gonna make sure you don't fall, man, that's all.
He's either gonna have to get a pretty good responsible party here.
Twitter clip incoming? Well, man.
Or he's probably gonna have to go to detox down at the hospital.
I think people shouldn't make fucking stupid decisions. Okay? Speaking as somebody who does make stupid decisions, you just have to own up to them. Alright? If you know somebody becomes a violent alcoholic when you take them to the bar, you don't take them to the fucking bar. Okay? Not if you plan on going to the same, like, living in the same house with them. Sleeping in the same bed with them. If you know, if he's gonna go to the bar anyways, and get drunk, and be violent, then that's on him. Alright? You try and stop him. If it's not like a danger to your safety, right? If it's a danger to your safety, if you try and stop him, and he's gonna hit you or whatever, then fuck him, alright? He's on his own. He's on his own. You don't put your safety online to try and stop other people. But you went to the fucking bar with him. You went to the bar with him. If he's gonna go get drunk on his own, right? You go. You let him go. You let him go get drunk, be violent at the bar alone. And then you secretly call the police on him because you know he's gonna be a burden. Or you tip off the bartenders and give him a call.
Since the age of 15, the officer has encountered Tristan several times, witnessing his...
Like, it's not an easy situation, but like, you have to do something. You have to take some sort of action. You can't just be like, oh, well, yeah, I took the violent alcoholic to the bar, but then I didn't want to take him home.
repeated episodes of intoxication and violence.
No, it sounds like they work together, but I'm thinking maybe they all got sick of him and just left because he's hammered.
I just don't want you to fall, all right? I'll just wait right here. I just don't want you to fall, all right?
So, I mean, if you were to come get him, you would need to take responsibility for this, and it's a lot right now. No, I mean, the hospital just basically keeps him until he's sober. I mean, it's just we're going to watch him and observe him to make sure he stays okay.
Yeah, this is a fucked up
While in the
situation.
bathroom, he almost fell several times and urinated all over the floor and himself.
Telling difficulty for noise. Let's just do the George Carlin thing at this point, cordon off a state, and let all substance abusers.
Careful.
Let all substance abusers have their own fenced-off Minecraft server. Oh fuck, Daniel Sierra thing. I think that's called Portland. Daniel Sierra, thank you for the $5. I just turned in after a long day, and I'm reminded of why I watch your streams. Your J never stop being awesome. Thank you.
A little slippery in here. Let's go, man. I'll help you out. All right? Yeah, let's go. Come on. I'll walk with you out. I'm not gonna grab you or anything like that. I'll walk out with you. All right?
Got some people to help you. Oh yeah, he's trying to lay fists on me, and then we're just here trying to help him. So he's just super.
Daniel Shelby, thank you for the $5. What I love about your chat is how quickly everyone flips between agreeing with you and giving you an aneurysm. We all learn something in the end.
Recognizing his inability to care for himself, the safest choice was to transport him to the hospital for detox.
He's very intoxicated. We'll help you up here in a...
You can just, Tristan, you can just stay there.
He's not going to. Just so you know, I did you
No,
right.
dude. Just want to have a seat in the chair. Tristan.
Well, that's a swivel chair, I think.
I'm gonna bring my cot in, okay?
You okay, man? Just relax. Did urinate all over himself, so.
What were you drinking tonight? Beer or liquor? Both? You were mixing and matching?
Mix and match, that fun.
It is Saturday night. Where's your doctor at?
Did he try to headbutt the cop? No, he was falling forward.
Just relax, all right, man?
He's falling both forward and backwards. He wasn't trying to headbutt the cop.
You don't have one? That's okay.
Where do you live, man? I don't know where you live. I don't know where you live, man. You haven't told me yet.
Can I go home?
What's your address?
Can I go home?
What's your address, Tristan?
You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. What's your address? I know you want to go home, man. We're trying to figure that out for you. I don't hug, man. All right. Sorry, I just don't. I'm just telling you. All right. You want to have a
Hugging's kind of gay. Arclight thinks that those Linus Tech Tips has fallen on hard times lately.
They just have to check a couple of. No. They just have to check a couple of things. Tristan, can you just have a seat on the cot for me, please? Just have.
Oh my God, he's an actual child.
No.
You do so many things, boys. This dude trying to divorce gravity and failing.
On that, we'll try to figure out a way to get you home. Okay.
Good boy. Try to help you.
Don't do that, Tristan. We're just trying to help you out, man. I get your man.
See, thing from boys, give the man a set of keys and little moves.
Over there with me.
Come over this way with me, bud.
Oh, don't fall. I gotcha. Let's walk. Tristan.
No.
Let's walk over there, please. Can you walk over there for me?
You ain't gonna win.
There's nothing to win. We're just walking over here having a seat.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna win.
This ain't the best chair for you right now.
Yeah. Let's just have a seat right there.
I'm gonna walk to my house.
Nope. You're gonna fall over
okay.
if you don't sit down.
Good luck with that.
This way with me. Sit down.
Let's go.
He's got his fist out. Watch out.
Let's go, Tristan.
I'm hiding on stream. I'm catching up at 1.5 speed. We're gonna project. Thank you.
Please have a seat.
I'm only gonna win.
Sit down.
Just sit down. There you go.
Oh.
Easy now.
There. Tristan.
Naturally negative thing,
I'm not trying
$5.
anything. I just want you to sit down.
On the bar question, I think both the bar and person can be responsible with the local courts to decide the ratio on a community-to-community basis.
Okay.
Yeah. Tristan, please. Can you just have a seat on the cot? We're gonna help you out here, all right? Tristan, can you please just sit down on the couch? Just sit down. Just relax. Tristan, come on.
I'll tell you me about life.
Just relax, all right?
This is a simple chant for alcohol drinking order during college. Beer before liquor, never been sickness.
Just relax.
Tristan, you're not going to be able to fly, bud. Can you just sit back and just help these guys out?
Just put your legs up.
Just help them out. I've helped you out so many times.
His brain finally broke.
I'm just trying to help you.
His brain broke.
This is just a nice bed.
There you go. Look at that. That's comfy, isn't it? Just close your eyes and relax.
These are just seat belts.
They're just seat belts.
Just take a breath. Relax, okay? We're just trying to take care of you. Make sure you're okay.
Try guys don't need anything or come pee pee.
Yeah. Let's just relax.
Oh, let go then.
Will you relax if I
I
let
grew up
go?
with drunks my whole life. I have
You
PTSD
promise?
reaction at this point to belligerence. I can't evaluate any of this rationality. Drunkards hate.
Relax. Here, can I cover you
Oh,
up a little
can't
bit?
evaluate any of this rationality. Drunkards hate. I'm sorry.
Look at him. He's got a big dick and a lot of money. Look at him. He got a big dick.
What the fuck?
Look at him.
What?
Can I go home with my wife then?
We'll get you home here.
What?
You're choking me.
Yeah, they're getting Just we can't lift you up there.
Here we go.
Well, you're not. That was a bad idea.
What is Bro saying? I don't know.
Swing, all right, man. Stop it.
Apple's saying $10. It seems like such a waste of local resources to have a ton of officers restrain and watch over one drink abusing weirdo. Why don't we just execute them? Oh my god.
Hey, Tristan.
We're just trying to make you comfortable.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bitch. Listen, bitch. I'm telling you, what the fuck you doing? That's what I'm saying.
Empty Annihilator, thank you for the $5. Tristan was too drunk to add the homo.
No, he peed all over in the bathroom, but I'll get it for you because it was my fault. I should just give me a mop. I'll take care of it for you.
Oh,
yeah.
What a fucking nice guy. Oh my god. This cop is such a nice guy.
I shouldn't have let him go in there, but I didn't know if maybe it would kind of calm him down a little bit.
Why are you so upset,
Tristan? Yeah.
Whoa! Let go of me. Let go of me.
Watch his legs.
Let go of me. Donnelly, you already know.
Yeah,
Let
just
go.
relax.
You already know.
Okay, well, let go of me, goddammit.
You gotta stop swinging. You gotta stop swinging. That's all you gotta do. Just put your arms down.
Let go.
Just put them down. Let them relax.
Let me go. Alright, then let me...
There.
I'm gonna go to my house. I'm just gonna fucking do my goddamn thing. Let me go. Alright then.
6:31. Come out here.
I'm standing for get pee.
Bro, Tristan, it's not worth all this, man.
You strap them, or what do you think?
What's that?
You strap them down, or what?
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to for the ride at least.
No.
Yeah, here's the deal. I mean, you keep swinging out, I'm gonna get hit in the face.
Be
That's not gonna be
careful, buddy. I'm telling you. My mom, baby. Let go of me.
My mom! I'm gonna call my mom on you and she's gonna beat you up! Vibe check thing on the $10. If a bartender sees someone in the state and continues to serve them, they're a bad bartender. Still his fault for doing this to himself, but whoever serving him is enabling this behavior. I feel like it depends, man. Like you... I don't know, man. I don't know. I think everyone's situation is different. And I personally am going to assume that he wasn't acting like this and the bartenders continued to serve him. I'm gonna assume he kept drinking shit and then he hit this point. And he's fucking wilding now. Like, I don't...
Like, I'm telling you, buddy.
And it's more about like a legal thing. Like to be like... To say like, oh, well, it's the bartender's fault for like continuing to serve him after he reached this point. Well, if it's a busy fucking bar or whatever, like it's just a bad precedent to set. I think it's just a bad precedent to set that somebody could like get in trouble and potentially lose their job, lose their livelihood because somebody else was being irresponsible. You know? TJW Wagner, thank you $10. Also up once it gets the ambulance bill. Marcus Aurelius, thank you 152. Tase him and just take him to the drunk tank.
Honey, let them help you. You ain't gonna help me, help me.
What if it was a pharmacist? Would you feel the same? What does a fucking pharmacist have to do with this? Excuse me? Wait. I don't understand the question. You don't go up to a pharmacist and you're like, hello, can I have all of my prescription for the next 6 months? Is like that what you're saying? I think he meant in relation to drug peddling? What? Like buying fucking over-the-counter Claritin? The new thing from Lars, or maybe it's a good precedent to set? No. I don't know what you're saying. Like selling somebody Claritin D so they can make meth out of it? Well, the pharmacies themselves have rules against that already, so like they can't. They can't do that. Like they check your ID when you buy stuff from the pharmacy And then, like, what? Like, oh, the bait. It's gotta be bait. I don't know. I'm not sure what he's saying. I'm not sure what that even means.
Let me talk to my mom. Hey, I'm right here. I'm right here. Let me talk to my mom. Tristan, I'm right here. God damn it. Talk to me.
Tristan, just relax.
I'm right here.
Just relax.
Chad is drunk. Chad is drunk. Chad is Tristan.
We get these done, all right?
I once again have a personal grudge or detest for these people where they're during their encounters with police. They're like, I need my mother! Let me call my mother! Shut up. But he's drunk, so he doesn't even know what he's saying. The milkman thinking Dolores, dealer and addict type situation? I'm just saying from a legal point of view, it should not be a bartender's fault for over-serving somebody. That's how I feel. Okay, his wife leaving makes even more sense. Yeah, so far it's making a lot more sense. But she shouldn't have just left him. Okay. If the wife was just going to leave, then she could have called the police or she could have tipped off the bartenders. She shouldn't have let her husband wander around alone to potentially attempt walking home and getting hit by a fucking car or to end up dying in a ditch with fucking pneumonia because he tripped and fell asleep, passed out drunk. She called his mom, right? It seems like the police called the mother. Smugsy, then come McPP. Like the part thing about Dolores, can you explain why the first tweet that got over 100 likes is a picture of a powdered hand soap dispenser? Good question, Mike the Bear.
Come on, boy. Come on, man.
Come on, boy.
I'm telling you. Give me officers.
Quit blaming her? I'm not going to quit blaming her, because she left. It doesn't matter if it's her husband or her fucking friend, okay? If this was... Let's flip the situation a bit. Say the wife went out with a female friend. Say the wife goes out with the female friend to the bar. And the female friend ends up getting to this point. And then the friend, which this is even less responsibility you should have over somebody because they're just a friend. Let's say then the wife goes home, leaving her friend, her female friend, in this state of disarray in public. Technically on private property because it's a bar. But you see what I mean by this. The wife is still a major fucking bitch. She still went out to the bar with somebody. They got incredibly drunk. And then she left them there to fend for themselves. While in a state that they cannot anymore take responsibility for themselves. Like they still can take responsibility for themselves, but their fucking judgment is massively impaired. Everything about them is massively impaired. It's still her fault. If she was a guy, if it was a husband, and the husband takes his wife to the bar, it's still his fault. Direct thing of $5. It's the person's own fault for getting drunk. Adults are responsible for themselves. Yes! Yes! The primary blame lays on the person who got drunk. But the other person is also at fault. Two people can be in the wrong, motherfucker. Are you fuckers brain damaged? Two people can be at fault, can be in the wrong. Holy shit! Carving Nick Kid, they heard the $10. It's so weird how many people in chat cry about keep the government out of my business are the same people crying, well, the bar made me drunk, the government should do something about it. I know, right? Zayling for $4, I'm responsible for all the drunks. I can't understand you people. I can't understand you people. No, it's the man's fault for being drunk. Yes, it is the man's fault, and it's also the wife's fault. Two people can be Oh my god.
You ride with, or you just?
This is like, imagine there's a lawsuit. Imagine there's a lawsuit. And like, these two people fucking murdered somebody. And it's like, well, the driver's not at fault. They only drove the person to go kill the other to kill the victim. The driver's not at fault. They only drove the person who fired the gun to kill the victim. They're both at fault, moron! Then I'm doodling for those. You tired of us, Pippa? You gonna take tomorrow off? I might take tomorrow off.
Are you able to follow? I mean, if you can follow that.
Yeah, just pull over. I know.
Yeah, just make sure you keep it.
Upon reaching the hospital, Tristan's behavior escalated as he became increasingly loud, boisterous, and threatening. Over the next few hours, he only became more violent and resistive. Hospital staff then informed police they no longer wanted to treat Tristan.
Oh my god.
As soon as they started removing the restraints off of him, he threatened to fight.
Can you sit up for me?
Sit up.
Sit up. What? Here we go.
Guess what?
Let me.
No. You fucking black motherfucker. You better watch it.
He's fucking racist! Ian Andrews, thank you for $. There'll be feds in the chat. Charles Martin, thank you for $. Back in the 90s, there used to be government ads about a buddy system when you go to bars. I'll always just blame the government. It's easier.
Fucking bending that bitch way too far. I'm telling you, that bitch hurts. That hurts. That hurts. She's black. That hurts. I'm not doing anything.
Stop resisting.
What?
You're resisting arrest right now.
No, I'm not.
That's what you're doing. Correct.
Downley, I'm not. Downley, I wasn't doing anything. I wasn't.
I wasn't doing anything.
No.
I was only violently resisting.
Shit right there, I might. He's a fucking piece of shit. You know why? He's a racist. You know why?
Okay, I think we're projecting here now. Black amazing for those and bartenders are legally responsible to have proper judgment and when to stop serving people. This isn't hard. I don't think bartenders have a legal responsibility to that. I really don't. I think bartenders have a social responsibility, right? Like as a community, if your fucking bar has a community, then yes, like there should be the social responsibility. But from a legal perspective, I don't think bartenders. You can say yes they do, chat. I'm not saying they don't. I'm not saying they don't. I'm saying I think they should not have a legal responsibility. They literally do. You motherfuckers are so... I'm so tempted to ban. I'm so tempted to ban the brain damaged motherfuckers. Who they take what I say and they're like, but Pippa, this other statement that you're not denying at all is true. You fucking retard! I'm not saying it's not true! I'm saying I don't think that it should be! Holy fuck! Oh my god! Unsealing from BBB. I didn't do anything. I'm not resisting. Let me go. $. I agree with you, Pippa, but cops should hit him now. The cops should hit him. The cops, legally... Okay, hold on. Let me hold a hand for the fucking brain damaged motherfuckers in chat. Okay, legally... The cop is not allowed to hit Tristan right now. That would be assault. And that would be an abuse of his power as a police officer and a representative of the government. Now, from a personal perspective, I think the cop should beat Tristan's ass. Because this motherfucker needs some sense knocked into him. And I know that's not legal. I'm not saying it's legal, but Tristan needs his shit kicked in. Helen Juggling for $. The bartender should, if we're gonna hold the wife accountable too, I'm fine with having everyone accountable. Okay, here's my perspective on why the bartender should not be accountable. As a blanket system, if a bar is crowded with people are getting their drinks and stuff, it's not feasible, in my opinion, for the bartender to be able to keep track of everybody that they're serving. They're performing a service. They're just doing their job. They're serving people. I don't think it's fair to say, well, you didn't keep good enough track of everybody and you didn't recognize their alcohol tolerances as individuals. Yeah, I think the bartender is a glorified vending machine. I agree with you, 1, 2, 3. I agree with you. I don't think somebody, because if it's legally on the bartender and not just socially on the bartender, then that means the bartender gets in real legal trouble. The government should not be able to step in and say, oh, well, nope, you served them too many drinks. You're responsible now. Jail time, fine time, whatever. And then they potentially lose their job because some jackass at the bar didn't have self-control. This will take them for the The cop needs to bring the people's elbows. That'll calm them down. Poll? Sure, I can do a poll. Should bartenders be held legally accountable for over-serving alcohol? Old Iron Bottom thing, Dolores. Hi, Pippa. Hello. Boring for Dolores. Pippa, you are so down to earth. You should be a judge. Kudos. For a brief amount of time, I wanted to be a judge. That's when I talk about how I wanted to be a lawyer. The end game for that was to be a judge. But then I realized judges are just paid off motherfuckers. And I wasn't about that. John, thank you for the $5. All the underage people telling on themselves bars can have more than one bartender. God forbid they do not share a list of customers telepathically. I know, right? It's just, I just don't. And then that's not even taking into account. That's not even taking into account people that just don't show that they're drunk well, right? Like people that they seem like they're fine when they're ordering or whatever, right? And then they stumble away or whatever. You know, like people display like varying levels of coherence, right? And some people are fucking incoherent, brain dead motherfuckers, and they're completely sober. So why should their time be impeded at the bar just because they sound like they're fucking drunk all the time? There's very, like, specific niche examples, but oh my god, you took my 𝐂𝐡𝐚𝐭 𝐑𝐮𝐥𝐞𝐬. It shouldn't be a blanket system, but if someone is noticeably obliterated and serving them could obviously and visibly cause them harm, maybe don't. I don't think they should. I don't think they should. From a social perspective, I don't think they should, right? From, like, a community perspective, bartenders should not overserve people. I don't think it's good for a bartender to overserve people. That was never my point. My point is they should not be held legally accountable if they do so. Great day, thank you, have you ever been to a bar? Do you drink a lot? I have only ever been to the bars of like restaurants, right? Like in like casinos and I don't like casino bars. What's like? I'm gonna say no. I don't really go to bars. Yeah, like bar and grill situations. Great day, thank you for the alright, read that. And do you drink a lot? Not really. Z, thank you for $4. I need the government to stop me from donating. You're a gambler. No. 5 tubes of booze and 𝐿 bartenders should not be legally culpable, but they should be making best effort to prevent attrition. Yes, I agree with that. I agree with that. You need to experience a dive bar? No, I'm good. I need a drink after this. So do I. Apples, thank you for $10. We need the dystopian drink machine lines where you queue for machines equipped with ID face scans and breath tests. Failing it has several goons come out to beat your ass. Peter Selly, thank you. I drink at home cheaper and I never hurt anyone. Lithium Mike, thing with the 5 GPPs. Okay, 76% of chat agrees with me. So there's just some really strong bait posters in chat. There's just some really strong bits of baked in chat.
You know what? Excited to race this. I got a best friend. Let's watch. Ready?
Are you okay, sir? I know that motherfucker's racist because I have a best friend who's black. Okay. Mooney, thank you for $5. A bartender has just cause to believe that a customer is too drunk. They should be legally held accountable for knowingly serving them just cause. Nah. The golf thing come big. In the future, we'll have AI bartenders that do all the hard work. He said the thing. Guardian Dark Angel link for us. If you can beat Truck Monkey in a fight, you can't keep drinking. Angel Lombardo link for bars. I've been to a lot of bars. Usually bartenders cut people off when a patron gets annoying and they don't want to deal with them anymore. Awesome Rising for bars. Chat thinks you should sue McDonald's for you spilling coffee on yourself. Okay, the coffee lawsuit was actually kind of justified, in my opinion. Hear me out. In that situation where that lady spilled coffee on herself, the coffee was served at an extremely dangerous, abnormal degree of temperature. Lol, no. Lol, yes. When you purchase coffee, there's a reasonable temperature you expect to purchase it at. That temperature would not give you third-degree burns. Wait, what happened? Okay, so there's like that infamous, oh my god, this lady sued McDonald's because she poured coffee on herself, and she spilled coffee on herself, and so she sued them for the coffee being hot. The coffee was fucking ridiculously hot. Like, it was beyond just like, oh, this is too hot to drink. And actually, yeah, it fucking disfigured her. The coffee that spilled on her fucking disfigured her, chat. Like, it was bad. Arclight $10, your poll needs more options. No, I don't think it does. I don't think it does. I think that one's a yes or no question. Should a bartender be legally held accountable for over-serving somebody? Marcus Vinicus, baby. What can you expect from filthy little Hareens we get when Kapipis are diverse? Oh my god.
Can I have a seat? Hop in there. Hop in. Yes, sir. Slide back.
Yeah, she needed skin grafts. That's not normal temperature. TJW Wagner, thank you for $4. Mainstream media did damage control, and to this day people still believe the old woman was in the wrong. I personally know a few. That's just... McDonald's served a dangerous product, chat. And you can argue that coffee by itself is already dangerous because it's served at like a hot temperature. But like, come on, use common sense. Yeah, if you look up the pictures, chat, I'm not gonna show them on stream because I don't want to get taken down. If you look at the fucking pictures, chat, your noggin's gonna start jogging. Background noise thing for doors. McDonald's used to have a promotion where you could buy a coffee at one store and it would still be hot at the next McDonald's.
Slide back.
Tristan, just simply move your legs in.
That's not that hard when there's like one on every fucking corner.
Why?
Hop in. You're under arrest.
Nibbles thing for the $2. Curse of the Ouija coffee.
Why though? As a result of your behavior. What did I do though? That's on.
Hop in. I'm not gonna tell you again.
Oh, why?
You're under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Fake news is literally not fake news if you just look it up. If you just do your own research on something for once. OMGBs and 𝐒𝐡𝐚𝐭. I think it gets complicated for some people because the bars are incentivized to overserve because money. James Jameson, thank you for the Lord. One thing I would like to know is what effect, if any, did the laws making bartenders responsible for drunk drivers have on the amount of drunk driving? Probably zero. I'm gonna go on a limb. I don't know. Welcome to Dieting for Lords. The coffee melted her pants. That coffee was insanely hot. Yeah. DJ W. Wagner, thank you for Lords. I believe Adam Ruins Everything has a segment about the McDonald's coffee incident. Well, Adam Ruins Everything is a fucking cuck, and I don't care what he has to say, even if he agrees with me. Black Mage, thank you for $2. Her labia was fused together, if I recall correctly. What the fuck? JL, thank you for $2. To all the idiots in chat, boiling water does not cause third-degree burns. Ginger Snap, thank you for the $5. I just realized something. Tristan's face isn't blurred out, which means he signed off on his face being broadcast.
Tristan was then transported to the jail, where he agreed to a preliminary breath test that resulted in 0.254, nearly 3 hours after the initial call.
Please,
I think that's a stream record.
Please.
I think, is that a stream record?
Please.
Holy shit. TD Shelby, thank you for the $5. Be it a rant, beating, or legitimate inquiry, these times the streams get the super chat train rolling in. You'll get your 50 acres in no time. Love you, Pippa. Tangentarian, thank you for the $2. If only there was some VTuber themed coffee. Lord Commissar Spartan, thank you for $5. You'll show the cat girl, but not a woman who sold coffee. I'm late. Context on this video, please. Tristan, very drunk.
Any self-threats
threats or anything?
Oh yeah, constantly. Yep. Not cell
Is
phone.
he just not cell phone?
Not cell
3
phone.
times the legal limit, 3 hours after being taken in. Yeah.
What's his name?
Tristan. Tristan.
Hey, Tristan.
You know what? I'm kind of surprised he's as coherent as he has been. But try nothing to do. Like $2 just for saying Adam ruins everything as a cock. Oh, thank you.
Man, we gotta get through the booking process. We gotta get serious.
How is he not dead? Good question, Bash. I have no idea.
Ultimately, Tristan was only charged with misdemeanor disorderly conduct and was released a few.
That's it! Oh my god. Arclight, thank you $10. I struggle to believe that Maca superheated coffee to the point where it melted clothes. I'm calling fake news. Just look it up. Just look it up. Phobia, then when's the next Mahjong stream? I don't know. This motherfucker should have been sentenced to fucking rehab, okay? Or Alcoholics Anonymous. This motherfucker should have been sentenced to fucking AA. This is absurd. This is absurd. He only got charged with disorderly conduct. That is fucking absurd.
2 days later, on a $1,000 signature bond. Head over to codebluecam.com.
That is so fucked up.
And check out our great selection of quality made merch.
AA isn't a punishment. It doesn't have to be a punishment. The point of punishing people for their actions should not be to inflict grief or to harm them. Yeah, the idea is to help them. Anti-Annihilator, thank you for $4. Rehab, AA are not charges, they're terms that can occur in sentencing and probably do. He needs it. He needs it. Hoisting, thank you for $10. The coffee was 180 to 90. Oh, is that what you meant? I get mad over something that I messed up? Friend agreed. Depends on how long your contact, not just temp. Time, how long it takes to get your pants off, and yes, clothes, fabrics melt at temps below 100 CC. Wait, 100 Celsius. Inflicting suffering is based. Oh my god. What is wrong with chat today? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. My pants are always off. Thank you, Kirna. Thank you for the information. Alright. God, it takes us so long to get through these. It takes us so fucking long to get through these. Holy shit. Why did you read that? Because it stood out for just how bizarre it was. Oh man, I can't show it on stream, but did you guys see the video where the cop told the guy to get on the ground, but the guy was dangling off the side of the highway and he fell? The cop said, get on the ground. He was like, get on the ground! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! And then the guy, he let go. He let go and he fell. And then the cop walks up and he's like, where does it hurt? Yeah, he followed orders. He followed orders. Yeah, he complied. Oh, man. Police surprise disorderly woman as elevator opens.
On December 20th, 2022, an officer was dispatched to a parking ramp regarding a trouble with party call in La Crosse, Wisconsin. A caller reported a female charge and screamed at him as he attempted to enter the elevator on his way to work that morning.
Okay, that's some horror movie shit. What? I rolled that thing with the $5. My pants are always off. Okay.
Being that the caller was also a dispatcher from La Crosse County Dispatch Center, he notified police of the incident. The reported subject was later identified as a 30-year-old female named Alicia.
Cross is a GTA server.
52 to the complainant, leave a callback number at all. Is there a description of whoever charged them? Templar.
So Blue Cam in Wisconsin ran, is it?
After the officer's arrival, he pressed the elevator button, waited briefly until it opened, revealing Alicia inside. But
I'm actually tempted to buy some Code Blue Cam merch. Not because like I particularly want like merch that says Code Blue Cam on it or whatever, but just because this man does God's work. This man, he does a service.
Before we continue, let's hear a quick word from today's sponsor, Sonoran Desert Institute.
Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Oh, there we go.
She refused and quickly attempted to close the elevator door.
Does he want charges or? Hey there.
Can you not donate directly? I don't like donating if I don't get anything out of it.
What's going on today?
I say as a streamer who survives off of donations.
Stop.
Daniel Sarah, thank you for the $2 new stream title, Night of the Tarting Hareem.
Stop. Listen, I just want to talk to you.
Is it, okay, this guy is a police officer. Okay, VTech name from doors. Is Wisconsin a hellhole? Is it like Florida where they just publish everything? I think Florida actually is the hellhole that happens to publish everything.
As she displayed active resistance, she was safely decentralized to the floor.
Give me the other hand. I have contact with one. Dan, if you could pick it up a little bit.
This would be fucking scary as a woman. Is she drunk?
Give me the other hand. Listen, I just want to talk to you. I just had to decentralize one. Give me the other hand.
This is disorderly. Flying shooting for doors. Your bartender should be accountable. You would agree not to serve someone asking for a 1.75. Why is it still not individual responsibility? Flying shoe, I do not understand the question.
Well, I just asked you to stop and talk to me, and...
But thank you for the super chat.
Do that.
He's gonna take me to jail.
Okay, we can figure it out.
Charlie Spreading for Lord. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. Ragged shotgun. I just want to talk to him. What do you think for Lord? We get. Oh my God! We get you to read our names for exchange. Seen anything from Lord, but we do get something from donating to you. Your love and hate. What is the thing, Dolores? Also, don't take dogs to hot springs. You'll grieve. What? Did you lose your dog to a hot spring? Did you Shelby think, Dolores, I can't hate Wisconsin to make cheese? Jackie thinking for Dolores decentralized to the floor is hilarious.
Stop.
How you doing?
Dan?
Why is there so much shit everywhere?
I don't know yet.
Dog dissolved in Yellowstone. Oh no! That's not a hot spring though. That's a fucking geyser. So many dogs have died at Yellowstone? That's sad. That's sad.
See if you locked here? Yeah.
Officers then attempted to calm her down, but she responded by screaming and hitting her head against the concrete floor.
Controversial opinion, or well, maybe not controversial, or hot take. Keep your dog on a leash. You know, Sarah, thing, Dolores. We're not a hellhole in Florida, I promise. Yeah, I don't believe you.
Stop.
Dogs can't sweat so they can lethally overheat in hot springs really easily.
You're all right. Okay, ma'am. We're gonna roll you over on your side.
Dog broke out of the car. Aww.
Okay, let's make sure she doesn't have anything. Ma'am, do you have any type of weapons on you?
What is worse, Pippa? Florida or California? At least Florida functions at the end of the day. That's more you can say for the state of California.
Don't try to kick.
Let's get her up so she doesn't hang her head. Alright, you got this side ready?
I think California is the obvious choice for worse.
Whoa! Where's this one? Yep. I got her.
Your state sucks. I'm sorry, ACM.
Oh, this no actually helps.
Have I got any weapons on you today? Interesting question, Charlie Spur.
What's
your
name?
Stay the fuck away from me!
We're gonna get you in the back of the car here.
Nope.
Crying like a Left 4 Dead 2 witch. She's either intoxicated or mentally unwell.
Alright.
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with her.
You okay? Yeah, I'm good.
Hello.
I was in the elevator. I just say hey. She's like, get the fuck away from me. So.
She's not exactly friendly.
No. She tried running down.
I've never seen this girl before.
A middle-aged lady.
She's a bartender.
So I was on.
Don't open the door though.
She's a bartender. She just lost her job for over-serving Tristan.
Radio to turn on is through your tail end.
Oh. Yeah.
I just decentralized. I'm like, oh, well, shit. I'm trying to get out of the elevator back to the car.
Yeah. I just told her to stop. She tries taking off down the stairs. I grab onto her, and then kind of the fight's on from there. So.
Good enough. Holy shit.
Yeah, you came through. You like sound panicked.
Oh, that's a wish me good. She had
Not much happening here.
back there.
Hi, Al. Let's just load this shit. We'll
Are they gonna interrogate her? Max Backzing for those. If your state is a setting for multiple GTA games, you might have some crime problem.
no sense to keep your ass off out here.
I agree.
What's with the Q&A? Oh, it's old.
Yeah.
I'm curious to see what chat said though.
Wait on the jail staff thing, because maybe she'll chill out. I highly doubt it, but you'll see. And then we can just shove her in the back again and say, hey, they can come
It's either a
out.
Fed or an unwitting plant.
I'm just not a big...
Audio was too well produced to have been recorded as presented. Vocals were definitely tracked and processed separately from guitar. Reverb compression on one is different from the other. I don't think audio engineering means somebody's a Fed.
Fan of calling for him if she's not going to turn into anything. So I'll follow you over.
All right.
Like his friend, the Oliver Anthony guy. I think the video having very, very good audio has to do with his friend putting it on the local radio. So they recorded a nice recording of it to put on the radio. That's what a Fed would say. I don't think that's that's just like a normal thing to do, I think. Yeah, overanalyzing. VTech, $10. As someone who lives in Wyoming, idiots don't know the difference. Literally hundreds of tourists have died hot tubbing in active geysers. Second only to people who try to take selfies with buffalo. Oh my god. Bad thing for those. In Wisconsin, you have to sign off for this to be public, and they didn't show our face so far. Also, big cities are a cesspool of crazy.
Fuck, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. Oh, yeah, buddy.
Video editing means you're a Fed.
Arrived at jail.
Why would Tristan sign off? That's a good question. Why would Tristan sign off on that?
Ma'am, we're gonna walk inside the Sally Port, okay? Is this something where we can just walk in together without you kicking or having any problems? Or do I need to bring jail staff out? Would you be willing just to walk with us in there and have a seat? You don't have to like us, that's fine.
This is like level 1 to a witch, bro. This is stage 1. This is the pre-evolution. Holy shit. After the zombie outbreak happened, this is the direct kind of person that does evolve into a witch. Look at her.
I'm not here to hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. I just need you to
It's gaming thing with
the
333.
squad car.
I have to do a poll to see how many people are drunk in chat tonight.
Is that
It's
something?
a fucking Wednesday. It's a Wednesday night. You better not be drunk.
You think you'd be cooperative with? No.
Have you been playing Left 4 Dead? No, somebody said she's the Left 4 Dead 2 witch, and I was like, yeah.
Yes. I don't want to hurt you. I don't know. I don't even know who you are. I don't know what's going on. I mean, I
You know,
can't
see everything
charge
with
any
doors.
felonies. It's
What's the
just
story
a
behind
misdemeanor.
Florida hate? I mind either way. It's not Florida hate per se. It's just Florida's full of fucking crazy people.
Okay. I don't want things to get worse. Would you just walk in with me nicely? We have to when you're.
No, you don't stop. We have to.
You can hold on.
Stop kicking.
You are fine. So it doesn't have to be like this, but you can't pull away and you can't kick at us, okay? If you're decent with them, that would be the best way to go.
Hold up.
Ow!
Let's walk inside. Okay.
She's so quiet. It's eerie. Healthy Mooncat thinking doors. It's Wednesday. Your point?
Let go.
My point is that it's Wednesday.
Handcuffs.
Fucking let go.
Okay. So are you going to be decent with them? I have no idea.
Bedhead?
I've not even seen her face. We gotta call her.
TJ Shelby thinking doors. Dolores. Florida's the harmless, crazy uncle we all deserve.
Put me in this chair. No, don't do it again. No.
Oh my god. Oh my god, what the fuck?
I didn't see her face in the parking area.
What the hell is going on? Yeah, what's wrong with her? I don't know.
Get out. Push on you.
My head.
Knock it off.
Bitch.
Oh my god! Yeah, the electric chair. They're strapping her in. Time to die.
Yeah, I've never seen her before.
She's not said anything to us other than.
Oh my god.
She tried to kick us. So, dispatcher is going into work. He says that he's.
Yeah, don't do drugs,
like, near
kids.
the elevator. She charges at him, and he's able to basically get away. He tries to get out with her, says stop. She tries to take off. He grabs her. She goes down to the floor, and then she starts ramming her head into the floor. I get there. She won't say shit. She just tries to kick us. Try to be nice. That's all I got.
All right. Well, thank you.
Hey, thank you, G. It's nice to see you.
It's nice to see you.
Alicia was charged with misdemeanor counts of resisting obstructing
I
an
don't see anything
officer,
about those
disorderly
audience.
conduct,
We share your
and
mental
bail
illness.
jumping.
I
At the
wouldn't
time
have
of
a
this
chatting
incident, Alicia had 4 other active cases, which included charges such as taking a vehicle without consent, retail theft, fraudulent use of a credit card, and lewd and lascivious behavior. During March 2023,
So what drugs was she on?
all 3 misdemeanor cases against her were
drugs?
dismissed.
Is it meth?
However, they were read in for consideration. In relation to her single felony case, she pleaded no contest and was subsequently convicted. As a result,
All of them?
her sentence was withheld and was given 18 months of probation with specific conditions.
Jesus.
Head over to Code Blue.
Now, maybe later. Meth face. Load crack. No clue. I think I'm gonna have to call it. I think I'm gonna have to call it. I don't think I can catch up on Super Chess. I just need to call it, chat. I just need to call it. But I think within Lord George Cullen once said he wanted to open a restaurant called 𝐏𝐡𝐚𝐬𝐞. Holy shit, it's only Wednesday because people would drink more if they thought it was Wednesday all the time. Oh my god. Sleepy bunny, sleepy bunny. He didn't think for $10. I've been working 12-hour days for 14 days. I drive 600 miles home for 5 days off tomorrow. God damn right I'm drunk right now. I love Pippa, your streams are great and I love your content. Great job. Thank you, Hayden. Thank you, Hayden. I hope you get to enjoy some nice break time when you get home. Macho then come Big PP. You would end up arguing for another 2 hours from the Miss Super Chat list. I can't help it! You guys make me angry! I have to argue with you! You say dumb stuff! I have to prove that you're wrong by saying dumb stuff back at you! Oh my god. Well, you make us angry! You make me angry! Tuck yourself in. I'm gonna tuck myself in and then play Mahjong Soul on my phone! Use my link, not in the description. It's in the description of the last video. Bahamending with Dolores, my friend hit my other friend. 50 car. Let's go, chat? What? 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 Like the video, chat. Oh, thank you, Jordan. Thank you. Jordan's a paid shill. No, it's not. That's the thing, Dolores. I love arguing with you too, Peppa. No, not thank you. Not thank you. Not thank you, actually. Next competition, Pippa wins #1. Hell yeah. Now, my luck has been so bad. My luck is so hit or miss, man. I'm either extremely lucky or extremely unlucky. There's no in between. How do you play on phone? I can't read the tiles right. You just gotta squint. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, and the stream is dying. Alright. Thank you guys so much for popping in today. I hope I will see you tomorrow. If I stream tomorrow, I don't know. I might not stream tomorrow. I'm going to raid Lottie Shinju because it is her birthday. She is doing a 12-hour birthday stream. She is from fellow VTuber agency Pixelink. She's not a member of Face Connect. She's part of Pixelink, but I hope you guys will be kind and support her regardless. Lord Commissar Spartan, thank you for $20. Thank you for being my favorite schizo, Biba. Sleep well, have a payday. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Alright. What's so cringe? What's so cringe? Good night. Sleep well. Bye-bye.